Hello, friends. Hello. Hello, and welcome to tonight's very late stream. It's a bit later than I had intended to get going. It's about half an hour later than I had sort of thought I might get going. But it's just one of those days. Sometimes they be like that. But I'm here. You are here. Smooshy is here. And we're gonna have a chill time. This game has such good vibes. I love this menu. I love this music. It's all very good. Very good indeed. And I hope you are very good as well. I hope you had a wonderful week. I hope you had an excellent weekend. And it is wonderful to see you all. I myself have had a good weekend. It was a lot of around the house stuff. I'd hoped to get out in the yard, but it was raining a bit, so I didn't get much gardening done this weekend. But what I did instead was I worked on this situation behind me here, and I will get some Big Nick energy going here so you can see what the situation back there is. Because, sorry, the music has to stop for me to switch scenes here. It's one of those games that mutes when it's unfocused, unfortunately. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. I finally got around to setting up the lighting behind me here. This took a while. I'm not gonna lie. This took a while. But that's how it was. That's how it is. And of course, previously I put a bunch more keyboards up there. Those have been up there for about a week now. So I've doubled up my keyboards. Finally got all the lighting up there. Got some stuff into my my little cubbies back here. We've got Alduin. We've got Chonky Pikachu. And a bunch of other stuff. I don't know if it's going to be... We've got Geralt back there. I don't know if it's going to be... Like, this is probably not the final form. I'm going to be swapping some stuff out. Then down here, I have all my vintage games. I don't know if you can see them very well, but... over here, that's a steelbook for Oblivion. We've got a couple of old Age of Empires games. Civ 3. There's some Need for Speed games back there. Old Diablo, a bunch of old stuff. Daggerfall is back there. Anyway, so yeah, it took quite a while to get all that lighting set up, and you can't really see it. Well, you can't see it by design, but there was a bunch of boxes over there that are now not there. I spent a lot of time this weekend going through boxes of my stuff, collectibles, things that have been boxed up since we moved into this house over a year ago. Finally getting some of that stuff a little bit more under control. There's still more to go. Keyboards are a real challenge, it turns out, when you have this many of them. I know that's like a humble brag, but truly I have a lot of boxes that I need to deal with for keyboards that I've just kind of been hanging on to for no good reason. Anyway, point being, this is much closer to what I had in mind originally for this space. And I do hope that you guys like it. Of course, it can be any color. Like right now, I have it green. It's kind of got like an Xbox vibe going on, like OG Xbox. But, you know, I could match it. I could match it to the overhead light. We could go like heckin' blue. We could just go like a cool white. Honestly, that looks pretty good. And then the overhead light is kind of a purple, but it can be changed as well. So maybe at some point I could add some sort of channel points reward to change the colors of the background lighting. I don't think I can do that automatically because it's not like a smart... These aren't smart lights, they're just on a remote like this, but At some point, I could set that up and maybe do that manually if people are interested. But what color would you all like to see right now? What would you like in the background? Do you like this kind of white look? I know the green's not the most relaxing. I just thought it was kind of, this is a very ASMR nerd green kind of color, you know? And I thought the purple and the green combo was kind of fun. But, Handsome Dashing Princess. I could do orange, but I will say, like the most orangey orange on here is probably this one. I will say that the these LEDs do not do like reds and oranges very well. Either that or I'm just colorblind. I can't tell. But you guys tell me. Does that look very orange? It's like orangish. I'm not sure if that's very orange. With dimmed overhead lighting. Okay, let's see. I can do that. I can also make the overhead lighting orange. You can get a lot of orange going on here. Low-key looks white. This looks white to you? Part of it is also probably that my white balance is not... Okay, so that's red. My white balance is not... My white balance is set cool because my video lights are quite warm because I find it less straining on my eyes to have like warm light. And so I have my white balance set cool to compensate so that I don't look like super warm. Color warm, I mean. But here, let me just... there now. Okay, so this is supposedly orange overhead light as well. Everything is orange right now. You like that? Somehow it looks a little sickly to me. But if you guys like it, we can roll with it. Yeah, Handsome Dashing Princess does not like that. That's so funny. Nicoma's like, this is great. Handsome Dashing Princess is like, this is trash. Dylan says, I prefer the OG color combo. Duful does not like this orange. Shire ASMR says, no, not at all. This is challenging. So now I can't please anybody. So I'm just gonna go back to what I had and please myself, and then maybe we will. Maybe we will add a reward to change it for like a certain amount of time or something. That could be kind of fun. But for now, we'll do this. Shire ASMR says go back to green. So that's what we've done. Nicoma says my retinas begin to burn again. Well, I don't want anyone's retinas burning. Like, that's not the goal. We could just do white. Is that burning? Does anyone's retinas burn with white? It's a cool white, but it is white. It's a purple overhead right now, and then a cool white accent light there. So, okay. That took a little more to talk about than I had anticipated. I have to go back to the top of chat, and we have to properly meet out our certified first, second, and third. It is very important, critically important. Certified first in the Twitch chat, as far as I can tell, is... Hold on, I'm reading through the chat. It might be Pearls. Because Pearls here says, I was here a little before 10 p.m. EST, which would have been 7 p.m. Pacific. And I see Dylan coming in saying first at 7:36. But Pearls does say I was chilling. And I don't know if you said anything in the chat, Pearl, so I don't know if I can certify you first in the chat if you weren't in the chat, even if you weren't here, you know what I'm saying? So I think by what I can see, I have to give certified first to Dylan BBK, certified second to Bruce Buchner, and certified third to to Pearls tonight. Although perhaps in spirit, Pearls was here first. But I cannot verify. At any rate, congrats on the podium finish to all of you. It is wonderful to see you. Over on YouTube, Chris coming in certified first. There's no ambiguity over on YouTube chat. Certified second goes to Nicholas, and certified third goes to Swolnick. That's 2 nicks. Gesundheit. Sarah sneezing. Congrats to our top 3 podium finishers, starters, on YouTube as well. Alright, gang. Now that is done, I was gonna say we can get on with things, but that's jokes. You know how this is gonna be. I'm gonna take an hour to get caught up on the chat, and then we will play the game eventually. But as always, if you're watching the VOD, well, if you've watched this far in the VOD, you're probably happy to watch me yap for a while longer. So that's what I'll be doing. But you can always jump ahead. Try jumping ahead an hour from now. See if we're playing. See if we're gaming. Who else do we have here? We have all the usual suspects. Attractive. Happy Monday to you. Still Sunday for me, but Monday for you. There's this discussion between Bruce, Pearls, and Dylan as to who is certified first. Okay, well, sounds like Dylan and Bruce are conceding first to Pearls. So, okay, I guess the official order then is Pearls, Dylan, and Bruce. There you go. Just let it be corrected on the record. What was that? Who was that? That was Winter Creek. Good to see you. Winter Creek, thank you for coming back on into the sub club for another month. That 8-month resub. I appreciate it. I'm tapping on this potato because around these parts we call our subscribers potato pals. I don't know why I struggle with that. Tater tots, spud buds, any of the above. We call our subscribers potatoes. Welcome back to the Potato Pals. Winter Creek, thank you for your continued kind support. Thank you for using your Prime, your Twitch Prime, which anyone of you who has Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription with Twitch Prime every single month, just so you know. Not trying to, influence you to use it here, per se, but do make sure that you're using it somewhere. So that you get, subscription benefits as if you subscribe to Tier 1, or wherever you subscribe. And you are supporting your favorite creator, or whichever creator you use your Twitch Prime sub on. I don't want to assume they're your favorite. Maybe they're your most hated enemy. I don't know why you would do that, but you could. If you really wanted to, you could. At any rate, they get your support just as if you had subscribed to Tier 1 as well. So don't let that go to waste. It doesn't cost you anything if you already have Amazon Prime. Big thank you, Winter Creek, for resubscribing. What else we got here? Pearls, it is good to see you, by the way, Pearls. I feel like you've been lurking a lot lately, and so I don't see you in the chat so often. But Pearls also resubscribed for 50 months. For 50 months. Pearls, thank you so much for that 50 months resub. You never left the Potato Pals. You've always been here, but I'm going to tap on this tater anyway. And speaking of people who have been here for quite a darn long while, Neepsy, thank you for the resub as well, for that 21-month resub. Both Pearls and Neepsy, longtime members of this community. Welcome back to the Potato Pals, to the Spud Buds, even if you never left. Thank you for your kind support and for supporting this community. It means a lot. Sargon, good to see you. Sargon's on in here. Otirub says, I'm going to have to lurk immediately tonight, but I don't want to lose my watch streak. I hope you're enjoying your lurk, Otirub. You have a phone screening tomorrow morning for a job opportunity. Yo, that's awesome. I wish you all the best with it. sure it'll go great. Whitebeard, welcome on in. Good to see you. Tokyo Electric. Tokyo, good to see you. You are back from your trip. Yes, that's always the way, huh? You have a good trip and you're like, I just want to do this for forever. This should be my life. Back to the real world, but hopefully richer in memories. Richer in memories. It sounds like it was a good one. So I hope we get to hear a little bit more about it. You covered a lot of ground, didn't you? Gorog, it's so late. I know it was a very late start. I do apologize. Part of it was because I was doing all this crap and it took longer than I expected. And then I had to clean up in here and make it presentable again for streaming. And that took quite a while. And then, you know how it is, weekends always go by too fast, doing all the things, and the laundry, change the bedding, vacuum the whole house. It's just a lot, you know. Existing is a lot. Fighting entropy is a lot. Just like constantly staving off entropy. Potato of Injustice, welcome. Lionheart, great to see you. Can we get a shout out for Lionheart? I don't know if anyone, is there a mod in the chat? Oh, Nikoma, I know Nikoma's here. Nikoma, if you are still here, could you please shout out SLH_Lionheart for us? Lionheart is a longtime member of this community, also a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. Lionheart does variety gaming and cozy gaming as well, with a focus on some of our favorite stealth games, the Thief games. So please go check out Lionheart. Support an awesome streamer. Nicole says, what's up, y'all? I hope everyone had and is having a great day. It is chill time. I needed this. This week has been so taxing on me. Thank you all for making this place a sanctuary for me on the weekends. Nicoma, always a pleasure. I hope this is not an eye-burning sanctuary for you here right now. We can consider I should stop mucking around with it, but maybe once I get caught up on chat, we'll play around with the colors a bit more. Nicoma, thank you for being here and keeping an eye on the chat and making sure that this is the warm and welcoming place that people know and love. And I'm sorry that you had a rough week, but I do hope this makes it slightly better. Slightly better. Thank you for that shout out to Lionheart, by the way. Please, y'all go click on that heart. Click on that heart. Follow Lionheart with the heart. You see? Ace Trainer Wannabe, welcome. I'm doing great, thank you. I'm looking forward to tonight's stream as well. I know our track of the Smooshy menu music is so good, but I can't scroll the chat while it plays. I can scroll the chat and then let it play and then scroll again. We'll do that. I'm glad you're liking the keyboard wall, thank you. Center Creek says, I've been helping my mom move into her new place. Moving is such a lot of work. Good on you. You're a good kid. Good kid for helping your mom. I hope your mom likes her new place. Mad Season. Yo, it's good to see you. How you been? Mad Season coming on in with the 12-month resub. That's the big 1 year. Mad Season, you've been around for much longer than 1 year, I know, but congratulations on the big 1-2 in the sub club, in our Potato Pals. That's definitely worth some tapping. Okay, I'm jumping over to YouTube because YouTube's actually kind of popping off right now, and I don't want you all to think you're being ignored, because you're not. You're not second-rate citizens. You're equally important. Hi Jack, hello. It says, hey Nick, I made it, but headed to sleep now. Alright, well, I hope you at least got to see the very beginning of the stream. But sleep well, Hi Jack. Sleep well. Ginger Bear, good to see you as always. Wonderful to have you here. Hugo Miranda says, hello from Calgary. Yo, shout out to our Canadian friends, of which I am one. Just shout out to my Canadian compatriots. Always nice to have a nice ease on a Sunday night with your videos. Yo, I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well in Calgary. I hope the weather's all right over there. How's it been? Doful says sick keyboard wall. Also, Mushroom Game is making me hungry. No, we don't. We do not eat Smooshy. Smooshy is precious. We do not eat Smooshy. But it's 7 a.m. and insomnia. Screw me over. Well, I do hope that we can help you get some rest, Doful. I do hope so. Good to see you, though. Right. Then we were discussing colors. Lots of color discussion. Shire ASMR, once again, good to see you. Welcome. A bread goblin. A bread goblin. I'm sorry that took me so long to get to you in the chat. A bread goblin says, very relaxing. Been a subscriber since your super old cartridge cleaning videos. Yo, that's going back like a decade at least. And keyboard reviews. Well, thank you for being a subscriber for all this time. Appreciate it. And nice to see you in the chat. Yo, what's up, Soundscape? Welcome, welcome. Trick Sheep, hey, it's been a hot minute. How you been? Trick Sheep says, hope you've been good, Nick. My bad, I'm half asleep. Had to drop some love, homie. I appreciate it, Trick Sheep. And being half asleep here is kind of half the point. So, glad you can get some rest here. Yakano, wonderful to see you as ever. Hope you're doing great. Thank you, Trick Sheep. That's right. What am I supposed to say? Smash that like and subscribe button. Yeah, that's the one. I'm so bad at ever, doing the call to action thing. I don't know if I've ever done it in a video ever. Iberneasy, hello, welcome. Glad you can make it tonight. Bread Goblin. Who's my favorite commander in MTG? That's a really good question. I don't know that I'm qualified to answer that these days because I've not played MTG for way too long. Like I'm years out of date at this point. So I don't even feel like I have a valid opinion on that. I'd love to get back into MTG, but it's just been, you know how it is. Life gets so busy. So busy. Saga of Blitz, welcome back. Glad you could catch the stream again. Fire Goals, I've got a fun looking beer tonight. Saga of Blitz, you got a 7-day work week this week? Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Hope you get a long weekend after that, though. I hope we can help you ease into the week. Bread Goblin, thank you for turning on the bell for notifications. Dang, that's commitment. That's commitment right there. That's how you know it's real. First Captain asks, are you going to play Tomodachi Life when it comes out? Probably not. I don't know much about those games. I've never played a Tomodachi Life game because there's been other ones, right? I know so little about what that game is. So I don't have any plans to play it, but should I be playing it? I don't even know. It's kind of a bit like a Sims, but with your Miis, is that right? I don't know. Yo, RPG Audio Vault. It is a friend of the channel, Justin Jedzorpus, aka RPG Audio Vault. It's wonderful to see you, my friend. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing great. Radical Franklin says, any thoughts or interest in home assistant or home automation for the new crib? Similar situation for me with the new home. I'm down the rabbit hole. Fully local smart home is so nerdy and cool. So I could be interested in a fully local version of that. Truth be told, I've really not looked into it. But like privacy concerns are at the forefront of my mind with that stuff. However, if it was all like locally hosted and administered, then I could get behind that potentially. How has it been for you? Little Shrimp, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yakanona says room looks fantastic, Nick. Thank you. What do you use for the room lighting and keyboard lighting? So the lighting back here is all just like LED strip lights that I've stuck to the interior of each cubby and on the back of the shelves, and then it's running along underneath each row of keyboards. That's all. Just LED strip lights, and then the overhead light is like it's just the overhead light for the room is like a Philips Hue, but it's a knockoff. It's not actually that, but it's that idea. So it's just, you know, regular light bulbs, but RGB. That's all. Nothing too fancy. I'm not ignoring you, Justin. Maybe I was a little bit, but I'm not now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't do well. Hugo says, still snowing here in Calgary. Oh no. Not to rub it in too much, but it's like snowing cherry blossoms out here right now. I'm sorry. It's I live in Victoria. It's my duty. I have to give people who live in the colder parts of Canada a hard time. It comes with the territory. We do have a beautiful cherry tree right outside this window though, and it's gorgeous right now. Truly. I hope your snow goes away soon, Hugo. Yo, Facebeast, what's up? Good to see you. Facebeast says, hello, ASMR eyes as blue as my blueberry drink. Your blueberry drink. Chiseled jawline, whisper lord, nerd. Always pre-recorded. You know it. You know it. Hope you're doing great, Facebeast. Hope you're doing great. Use that gaming noodle. Says, shout out to Philips Hue. Yeah, like I said, these are not like actual Philips Hue. They're same idea, but cheaper. But yeah, they work pretty well actually. We've got them in a few rooms of the house. Dylan says, hey dude, hope you're having a good night. Been playing so much Crimson Desert, over 150 hours. I must get back to it. Like so many games, it has fallen by the wayside. I just haven't had time to dig back into it, but it seems so intriguing. I really want to keep playing, and I think I will. All right, jumping on back to the Twitch chat real quick, or not real quick, probably real long. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I can set this up to like strobe and, you know, like multicolor stuff and whatever. I won't, because I don't think that's the vibe we're going here, but we could do that. Pardon me. Yes, Artractive, the Alduin statue has made its triumphant return with Pikachu, Avatar of Alduin. Chonky Chew. Dawn's Eternal Light, wonderful to see you. Welcome on in. I'm glad you like the lighting. I'm glad it's a hit. It took too long. Or took a long time, but not too long if you guys like it. Just right amount of time. Hollow Clips, welcome. Good to see ya. I hope you're sleeping or on your way to sleep. Okay, and then the part where we're all talking about colors and everyone's like, no, this is terrible, stop. Arkentia, great to see you. Welcome. Everyone's saying they like that green that there was previously. Well, let's switch them back to the green for a little bit. Nikoma, I hope this isn't going to burn your retinas too bad. Arkham Knights, what's up? Says, judging by that wall, I can tell you have a lot of character. Thank you. Yes. I'm trying to think of a good pun. A man that never gets bored. Always bored? A man with many keys? Whatever. You guys workshop it a little bit. I'm sure there's a dad joke in there somewhere. Attractive says, I went to a concert last night and saw my favorite band, A Day to Remember. Nice. It was amazing. I love live music so much. Live music is rad. I always enjoy it when I get a chance to see a group I enjoy. Okay, here's a question for all of y'all. Maybe you can help me answer. Galileo 90. That is not the question. But Galileo, it is good to see you. And thank you so much for the 60-month resub. My good lord. My good lord. Goodness me. That is worth tapping on. Let's take it for. Galileo says, hi Nick, hope you have a great stream as always. Thank you, Galileo. I hope you have a good stream viewing experience and then sleep. If you're sleeping. One way or another, it's nice to see you. No, the question is, What was the question? Questions? What was the question? Oh, right. Okay. Attractive said, went to see favorite band. That was very good. Live music is awesome. It is. I agree. Have you guys seen this group called Engine de Poitrine? They're kind of a viral sensation right now. I'm sure some of you have seen them. They blew up on YouTube. There's French-Canadian kind of math rock group, and they do this whole thing where they get dressed up in these crazy polka dot outfits, and they play this bizarre microtonal math rock. It's just two of them. It's a drummer and a combination bass and guitar player, and all their music is like layered up in loops. The guitar player has like this crazy stomp box and is like looping stuff. It's wild. They're ridiculously talented. Maybe not for everybody, but I think that stuff is so cool. Anyway, they're kind of having a viral moment right now. It's actually kind of close to kind of music that I listen to sometimes anyway. They are going to be playing a show here in Victoria in the summer. It's part of a larger festival. I'm on the fence about whether I'm going to go, because I want to see those guys. I think they'd be really fun to see live, because they're, like I said, super talented. And their music is like trippy. It's really trippy. You got to give it a listen. But the problem being that the ticket for the festival is a full day ticket. You have to buy a full day. You can't just buy for one, band or whatever. And it's like, I think it's like $120, which is not an outrageous amount for like a day-long music festival, but I don't really care too much about any of the other bands playing. The only other one that I might want to see that day would be Modest Mouse. That could be a fun show, but so should I drop $120 to go see Engine de Poitrine? This is what I'm asking. I haven't decided. I kind of want to see them though. I just don't know how long their set would be. Probably not long. Your Magic, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Arkentia, thank you 1,000 years ago for that blood sugar check. Blood glucose is 8.8 and rising. Hopefully not much more. That's my post-dinner spike, but I do hope it doesn't go too much further. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the rain in here. Wincho, good to see you. Welcome on in. Golfing guy, hey. Glad you could join us tonight. You just noticed the keyboards behind me. There's quite a few of them. Nakoma, 1,000 years ago, requested some mic scritches. Let's make sure that happens. Okay, 18 minutes ago. Could be worse. Could be worse. Let's get some mic scritches going for Nakoma. They love Destiny. Did I read that properly? Let me know if I didn't. Anyway, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna say they love Destiny. And Flora Gardener, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome both to this year's stream. Welcome, welcome. Logo Tone, aka Twitch Yakanano. Good to see you in the Twitch chat. Is that your first time doing a shout out, Nakoma? Really? No way. How's that possible? Bruce said, I had a pretty great weekend. Wife got me a new pneumatic standing desk. Nice. And a sweet new Herman Miller chair. Whoa. That's expensive, but that's nice. I have over the years toyed with the idea of getting myself a nice Herman Miller embody or something like that, but I've just never been able to bring myself to spend the money because it is so expensive. But everyone says it's worth it. Everyone says it's so worth it. Skillful Shade, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Bruce, would you say the Herman Miller chair is all it's cracked up to be? because yeah, I've heard nothing but good stuff. Yo, what's up, Drake? Hey, that's right. Drake is an equal opportunity out of context quote grabber. It's not just me. No one is safe. No one is safe. Least of all Nakoma. Drake, it's good to see you. Can we also get a shout out for Draconis, ASMRs, guys, friends, countrymen? Drake is wonderful. Drake is fantastic. I like Drake very much. Go follow him. I'm not talking about the rapper. I'm talking about our dear friend, your friend and mine, Draconis, ASM artist. Please go follow that man. Deep Fried Deals has also redeemed some potato tapping. Yes, let's do that. Arkham Knights says that is my type of wall right there. Okay, there's the dad joke. I knew it was in there somewhere. Nakoma squints at ban button. Limit. We're going with green once again tonight. We got green in the background, so I gotta go green. Little Shrimp. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat. Little Shrimp says, I'm alright, should be sleeping. Oh, I hope you are sleeping now, though, because it was probably like 20 minutes ago you said that, so maybe you're actually asleep. I hope I didn't wake you up by saying your name. Nicole says, hello, new friend. Thank you for welcoming a Little Shrimp in. Yo, what's up, Canadian Nomad? Hey. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, attractive, you are playing Crimson Desert. Very good, very good. You did go for it. Grabbed it on Saturday. It's really good so far. The puzzle is so frustrating. I've heard that. I've heard they're, like, impossible to. You basically have to use a guide if you don't want to lose your mind, which is kind of not what you want, but. Canadian Nomad says Victoria is a beautiful place. It is. We are very lucky here. Oh, you're in the Okanagan. The Okanagan is also beautiful. I love going to the Okanagan in the summertime. I lived in the Okanagan for a short time. Experienced one Okanagan winter, and that was enough for this Victoria boy. So, but it is a beautiful, beautiful part of the province, especially in the summer. I was a super late nerd tonight, dear Lord. Fishy fish, welcome. Hope you're having a great night too. Okay, I've got double potato tapping requests here now. I've got the potato tapping requests from Deep Fried Deals and from Lionheart. So let's make sure that happens. Let's make sure that happens. This is no longer my sanctuary, says Nakoma. I'm sorry. I hate it here. The puns burn me more. What have we done? What have we done? Naga's here. Stream can start. Glad it's a real stream now. Scroll that chat. I think I'm getting towards the bottom of chat. Draconis says, just discovered Engine to Poitrine. Dude, they're so good. They're so good. They're wildly talented. Microtonal music finally getting in the public eye. I know. Like, what are the chances that a group like that took off? I mean, like, they have a unique thing going on, and they do it very well. But I do hope that their viral fame is something they can roll into, like, a legitimately successful career. I hope it's not just a flash in the pan, because everyone's like, oh, weird polka dot meme guys. But I don't think so, because they do have legitimate talent, so. Yeah, seriously, they're wild. It's, the first time you listen to it, you're like, what is this? But after that, like, once you get into it, you're like, oh, hell yeah. Like, this is weird in all the right ways. I think people really enjoy them right now because they're extremely authentic. If you look at a lot of the comments on their videos, it's like, you know, this is very human. Definitely a lot of comments like, this is an excellent use of free will. Skillful Shade, wow. Skillful Shade says, absolutely yes, I should go see them. Attractive says, of course you should. Oh yeah, Sherpa is a banger, Drake. Yes, Sherpa is extremely good. Naga says, sounds like it'll be worth the sick experience. Gorog says, oh, Modest Mouse. I'd be tempted to go for them. I have to admit, I've not listened to Modest Mouse for probably 20 years. They got some play on our local rock radio station, you know, in the aughts. The last song I remember from them was Float On, so that tells you how much I've paid attention to Modest Mouse over the years. I'm sure they've put out lots of good stuff since then. Skillful Shade, you would love to see Angie de Poitrine. I should probably just go. If there's still tickets available. I checked the other day and there were, but I don't know about now. Yo, what's up, Grizzly? I'm considering going to a concert in the summer. We're just debating whether it's worth paying for a full day's worth of a festival ticket just to see one group. Yakinono, you saw Modest Mouse in high school. Nice. Were they good? They put on a good show? Yakinono says they haven't put out good stuff since then. Oh no, that's when they started to go downhill. I don't know then. Surely they would at least play Float On, right? They would have to. Dawn's Eternal Light, thank you for that downpour, by the way. That is currently pouring down. Ace Trainer Wannabe, I do see your request for a random Pokemon card. We will do that in just a minute or two. Nicoma says Drake and Eyelash usually do the shoutouts, so you just never normally have to. Okay, fair enough. Well, now you've done it. Now you know. Thank you for doing it. C-Money 8, hello. C-Money says hello. It's been a while since I've chatted here, but I do lurk a lot. Apologies for the incoming long message. No worries. I wanted to let you know I've enjoyed your videos and live streams over the last several months. Your Skyrim videos have always intrigued me. I've never played. It's okay. I just downloaded it yesterday and I plan on starting it within the week. Any tips for first experience playing the game? I think I would just play it and just let yourself get lost in it. I would say don't fixate too much on like power leveling or min-maxing or anything. Just experience the setting, you know, and the world. Like for me, that's what the Elder Scrolls games are all about. Just enjoy exploring that place, you know, and enjoy getting lost in the beauty of you know, the aurora and the night sky and the gorgeous music and a lovely sunset or whatever. Like, just have fun with it. I don't really have any tips beyond that. There's a whole world of mods that you can get into, but I don't even recommend that for your first playthrough. Just know that down the road, there's a mod that can fix just about anything that you don't like, that can add just about anything you can imagine. But for your first time through, I wouldn't worry about any of that. Just play it and enjoy. Drake says not a single soul is saved. That's right. Oh, you like me very much too? Oh. That's convenient. I'm glad. Oh, little shrimp, you are still lurking. Okay. Well, I do hope you're heading to sleep soon. I knew it. How did I know that, Limit? How did I know it was going to be an SMR knockout? How did I know? All Eclipse, you are here for beer time. We have not done beer time yet. Brendan has requested some mic scritches, and we will do that after we do the random Pokemon cards. I've just about reached the bottom of a chat on Twitch, and then I will jump back to YouTube. We're getting there, gang. We're getting there. Bruce says this is a Herman Miller imitation with a couple more options. Okay, nice. Maybe that's the way to go. Headrest and full recline with a hideaway footrest so you can fully stretch out. That sounds bougie. But as far as Herman Miller chairs go, they are worth the investment to me. I had a double spinal fusion surgery. Oh, and Herman Miller Aerons are one of the only chairs I can sit in for hours without pain. Man, I just keep hearing testimony like that. I should probably just spring for it. I don't know. As I start to get a bit older, I do start to get a bit of back pain when I'm sitting in my computer chair all day, at home and at work. It's probably worth it to get a good chair. Hollow clips, good potato. Drake's is based on the comments of their performances. We're talking about Angine de Poitrine now. I think they've got sustainability. People are refreshed by their music. Yes, definitely that. Mainstream music has been extremely still for a while. I feel like they're a good shake-up. Yeah, I think mainstream is maybe a stretch to apply to these guys, even at this point. But yeah, you're right. They are refreshing. No doubt about it. I hope so too. It seems like they're... You don't do what they're doing because you plan to get big, right? Because you're like, oh, we're going to tear up the charts like this. No, they're doing that because it's like an art thing. And they're like, you know what would be wild? This weird thing. Let's do this. That is authentic. And I love it. Tech Stomper, I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? Welcome on in. Drake says, as far as the concert goes, I found some awesome bands at a festival I only went to for a few bands. I think of it as an opportunity to discover more music and artists. That's true. There are some bands playing that I don't recognize, so they could be great. Ace Trainer Wannabe, no worries. It's time to get to your card here. Let's do it. Arda, good to see you. Welcome. Text Stomper says, man, I haven't listened to ASMR in forever. Been busy, and you're getting the goosebumps. Oh, that's good. The tingles are back. I find sometimes if I take a break from ASMR, I come back with stronger tingles than ever. You can get a reverb air on for about 800. I should probably check the local government auction, because we have like government offices here, and they do auction off office stuff sometimes. I don't think they get the Herman Millers. I think they get the steel case. Does that sound right? Steel case? I think that's what they get. Yes, totally fair, Drake. Dang it, Nakoma. Dang it. It's okay. I'll do some more mic scritches for you. While I go back into the YouTube chat to see what I may have missed here. I hope you make it out here sometime, Hugo. It's pretty nice, if I do say so myself. As a Victoria native, I do like it here. That's really good to know, Radical Franklin. I will have to check it out. Thank you for the rec. I'll definitely have to check it out. Use that gaming noodle. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Ah, the Sleepy Chew is so sleepy, so sleepy and cute. You guys might have noticed I did move our sleeping Eevee, which I feel bad about. It's now over there. I kind of want to bring it back, but I need to make some space for it or something. But I could also swap out Bart for the sleeping Eevee, which I think would be kind of nice, because then we'd have a sleeping Pikachu on one shoulder and sleeping Eevee on the other, and it's very thematic, you see. But I would feel so bad if Bartholomew wasn't back there anymore. But I could always cycle them out. What do you guys think? Am I playing the GTA Shroom gameplay? Phase beast. I'm not familiar. You'll have to explain to me what that is. How, yeah, you like that, Yakinono? A Leap Steelcase V2. Good for bigger frames. That's good to know. Like taller frames. Hey, Oregon Vault Girl. Good to see you. How you doing? It's been a hot minute. How have you been? Faceby says, I own no Herman Miller chair, but I do indeed own a famous Pablo Lopez chair made from fine plastic and cheap fabric. I see. You know what? As long as it works for you. That's the trick. Yeah, I must admit I've never really got into microtonal music previously, so even though I listen to a fair bit of kind of math rock stuff. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't listen to a lot of math rock. I listen to a lot of math metal. Prog metal. Not so much math rock. Yakinono says, my sister saw Modest Mouse live last summer and said they sounded drunk. In high school they were great. Oh no, it sounds like they may have come on hard times. Yikes. Yakinono says, I just realized this is the first live stream community I've ever been a part of, and then Falcor by introduction through here. Hey, well, I am a little biased, but I think those are two awesome choices of communities to be a part of. I think we both have really special groups of people that come out to these things, that to make these communities what they are. The Steelcase V2. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yakinono. I should probably do some research into nice chairs. Not that my chair is bad, mind you. It's like a racer style gaming chair, and it's totally good. Like it's very solid. It has been a good workhorse for years now, but it's just not got all the fancy ergonomic bells and whistles that those expensive ones do. Yakinono says, speaking of music, Iggy Pop performed shirtless at Coachella, and everyone in some group text I was in was horrified. Oh, whatever, man. Dude, 78, he's out there living his life. Let the man perform shirtless. It's kind of what he's known for. That's like, dude, if I have the confidence and the energy to perform shirtless on stage at 78, that's winning right there. That's goals. You guys, I'm going to be streaming. I'll be 78. It's going to be the year like 2080, whatever. And not quite that long, but anyway. And I'm just going to rip my shirt off. And I'm just going to be like, yo, always wanted to do this. It'll finally be time. Hey, a little bit of this and that ASMR. It's great to see you again. Welcome back. I'm glad you can join us once again. How are you doing today? Yeah, like Meshuggah. I do enjoy some Meshuggah. I really love Periphery. Periphery is very Meshuggah inspired. I love me some animals as leaders. They're fantastic. Mastodon is excellent. I don't listen to as much Mastodon, but very good. Kilo Milo, it is Thomas Jefferson's birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Thomas Jefferson. That's news to me. Oregon Vault Girl says, I've been okay, just completed my game, so I thought I better get ready for bed. Nice. What are you playing? FazeB says, Nick, I always listen to your videos to help me sleep after work. Nice. I'm glad that they help. It's like you were trained by an ASMR sensei in the Tibetan mountains for years. I have no hidden ASMR knowledge. Whatever I have, I come by honestly, I guess. But maybe I need to make a pilgrimage now. Hey, Cannibal Corpse is pretty metal. It's pretty metal. Very death metal. I'm not a big Cannibal Corpse guy myself, but I respect them. I do enjoy and indulge in some death metal now and again. Exactly, Yakinono. Exactly. Okay, I had been caught up in the Twitch chat. I think I might have fallen behind again a little bit. Let's see. Oh, not that bad. You guys have been well behaved. You're so quiet over there. You are welcome for the redo, Nakoma. Text Stomper says, also chat, anyone here, if they like pro wrestling, not me, but I respect those who do. I've actually been wrestling since January. What? What? What does that look like? How does one get into something like that? Is that something you do like at a community level, or like do you have to have a persona? How do you promote yourself? Do you have a promoter? I don't know anything about like this stuff. It's a lot of cardio. The matches are insane. Huh. Crazy. I bet though. I bet you have to be extremely fit. Cycle about the EVs and don't mention it. That's a great idea, Nakoma. An Easter egg for the keen-eyed viewers. A heel or a face. So, okay, I've heard these terms in reference to wrestling before, but can someone explain to me what this means? Because I don't actually know. What I do know is that Famcam ASMR is in the house. What is up, Keith? It's good to see you, my friend. Famcam ASMR says it's a half-asleep pajama party up in here. That's how we like to keep it rocking all the time. Happy 84 months. These numbers are getting just ridiculous. Ridiculous. How do they keep getting bigger? Keith, it is good to see you, my friend. Can we get a shout out? Oh, you guys are on it. You know what's up. Please go follow our friend, your friend and mine, Famcam ASMR. A wonderful individual. I like him a lot, just like I like Drake and many of the other people here, but I really, really like Famcam. He has some fantastic ASMR here on Twitch and on YouTube. Please go check him out. Heel equals bad guy, face equals good guy. Oh, so you're a bad guy. Interesting. But do people like to cheer for the bad guy sometimes? Very interesting. It's a whole different world. Because of my size and gimmick, the indie company I'm wrestling with went, well, you're a monster heel. So that means you just walk in, you're like, I'm here to mess up some faces. And sometimes people do cheer for the heel. That's great. That's very good. That's very fun. A little bit of this and that says, I'm well, and I'm liking the rain sounds in the background. Thank you. Yeah, we have our rain trigger. You can see it. Pixel rain coming down. That people on Twitch can spend channel points for to make it happen. What am I doing? Oh, I am pulling a couple of Pokemon cards out. We have a random Pokemon card for Ace Trainer Wannabe and a random Pokemon card for Galileo 90. Let's do it. Let's do it. Last time I opened a fresh pack of Evolving Skies. My brother found these and gave them to me. And I think we pulled an Eevee. Oh gosh, that's bright. An Eevee. So let's see what we can pull this time. I will take one I'll give it a little shuffle up. Just a little shuffle up. And we'll pull one randomly. The first one's going to be for Ace Trainer Wannabe. Let's see what we're going to get. What are we going to get? This one has good energy. Oh, literally energy. That's funny. That was not what I intended. I mean, that wasn't, it's a funny pun, but that was coincidental. But also a little bit lame, so I'll pull another one. Shuffle these up again. Hey, it's a little Applin. A little Applin. Applin's pretty cute. Cute little guy. A little roll out there. Here, I'm just gonna quickly turn down the ISO here. Oh, I hear a knock knock at the door. One moment, friends. I think we might have a visitor. We might have a visitor. Oop, that was loud, sorry. Do we have a visitor here? Here, let me just turn this back up before we oops. Is she being patient? There. Oh, hey. Hello. Hello. Did you come in willingly, or did you have to? Oh, so queen Michael come in. Oh, she's squirmy. She's a squirmy wormy. Hello. Hello, Royal. Say hi to the nice people. Oh, what was that about? She's got lots to say. She went down. Okay, I'll let you down. She's squirmy. Yeah, you're doing nice. Thank you for the visit. Your little mouths are so cute. They're so cute. Thanks, dude. Yeah, freaking adorable. She'll probably make an appearance again in a little bit. For those who haven't heard, I won't go through the whole story right now, but Royal did belong to our neighbors. Our neighbors have given Royal to us because Royal basically decided that she wanted to live here, pretty much. And she did not want to live at our neighbor's place because our neighbors have 3 other cats and Royal does not get along with them. So she's part of our little family here now. So she lives here. We feed her. She sleeps with us. It's just very cute. It's adorable. Hey, Thorak, what is up? 89 months. Psh, psh. 89 freaking months. What's that about? Welcome back to the Sub Club. Thank you so much, Thorak. Thorak says, hey everyone, it looks like I've arrived at an excellent time to see the royal visit. Briefly, the royal visit, yes. Got to have the royal wave. Good to see you, Thorak. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for joining us. That's pretty much exactly what Royal was like. Drake, F these other cats, I'm hanging out with the new people. Peace. But very, very kind and trusting of our neighbors to see that she was happier here and trust us, or trust her with us, you know. We appreciate it very much because we love Royal very much. She's such a cutie. Okay, we were in the middle of pulling another Pokemon card. That's what we were doing. And then one more after that, because this is the makeup card. Oh no, wait. We have just one more, because the makeup card was Applin for Ace Trainer Wannabe. Applin reads, as soon as it's born, it burrows into an apple. Not only does the apple serve as its food source, but the flavor of the fruit determines its evolution. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. That's Applin. Applin. And now for Galileo. For Galileo. Another energy? Sure. It's a treasure energy. It's a shiny. I see. If you took this card as a face-down prize card during your turn, before you put it into your hand, you may attach this card to one of your Pokemon. Neat. Very shiny energy. So shiny. So shiny. Alright. Do we have any other points, requests here? Did we? Some more mic scritches, it looks like. And Sounds like Sarah's playing with Royal out there. And a blood sugar check. Derpal Lord, thank you for that. How are you, Derpal Lord? Oh, okay. Sounds like Royal's back. Oh, blood sugar's going a little high. 10.5 and level, but still. Are you tossing Royal's toy into here so that she comes dashing in?
She was chasing us like,
Well, you know how she is. Sometimes she cares about the toys, sometimes she doesn't. Here, let me see if I can bring her back one more time. Royal, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come get your floofy butt on camera so that your fans can adore you. Your fans can adore you. She's such a cutie. The sweet thing is, she just, as soon as I pick her up, pretty much without fail, she purrs. And it's the cutest thing. It's just the cutest thing. She is a rag doll. She's a rag doll. And she's so fluffy. She's a very lovely kitty. She got lots of love to give. Oh, she gets squirmy again. Okay. Thank you for humoring me, Will. Thank you for humoring me. Here. For that, we can play. Yeah, here goes. Here goes. Seriously? I just threw her toy. She's like, toy? And then I threw it. And as I threw it, she's like, oh, wait. I gotta, like, lick my butt. And immediately got distracted. Oh, no, she found it. She has jumped on it. Cute. Very cute. Okay. All right. What was I doing? I was going to do some mic scratches. And then I was going to go get tonight's beer so that we can actually play the game at some point. At some point. Basically you mess up faces. Very good text stopper. Sounds fun. Yes. Sorry, I'm just reading through the chat. Yes, Royal appeared. Ace Trainer Wannabe, you love Applin. Very good then. What a good pull for you. Everyone excited by Kitty Cat. Chuba Fat, good to see you. Welcome. What? Oh my goodness. Fireside Chats. It is wonderful to see you. Hello. Oh, come on in, friends. Come on in. Fireside Chats and friends, please make yourselves at home. Get comfy. It's wonderful to see you again. I feel like we saw you not too long ago. And I really appreciate you coming on back here again. Y'all, please go hit that heart. Go follow another awesome ASMR artist here on the platform. Fireside Chats has a wonderful stream. Tingly ASMR. Super, super cozy community. Go check it out. Go support. And go enjoy some excellent ASMR vibes. I'm doing very well, thank you. We were just talking about cats, because cats are great and very cute. We recently adopted a cat here, basically. And so she's a real cutie, and it's still kind of novel when she makes an appearance on stream. So I try to bring her on camera every stream now, because she's so cute. Also, I think that cat purrs are a wonderful ASMR trigger. So, Fireside Chats, how was your stream? What were you all up to? I hope you had a great time. Wonderful time. If you are new here, just coming on in with that raid, if you've never been here before, welcome. Allow me to welcome you on in. Please make yourselves at home. My name's Nick. I'm the ASMR nerd. We do nerdy ASMR stuff around here, which usually involves just me yapping a bunch. But sometimes we play video games, which we will be doing tonight shortly. Sometimes we unbox keyboards like these behind me here. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. But I do hope you had a great stream, and thank you again, Fireside Chats, for coming on by and entrusting us with your wonderful community, your wonderful viewers. If you have to raid and run, raid and fade, as Falcor says, which I like that, please do what you gotta do. Go get some sleep, go get some food, and whatnot. But we do appreciate you coming on by. Thank you again. Mosselith, how are you? It's good to see you, Mosselith. Yeah, Royal has a very cute little meow. It's like she's very high pitched, very little meow. She's a little beast. A little beast. She is so soft, Drake. She is the softest. She got the purrs. It's the cutest thing. She is taken to sleeping on our bed. It's like she just decided, like, okay, well, sleep time. We all have to sleep together and gotta snuggle together, so it's just how you do it. It's the cutest. Hey, Elk. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yakinono says that purr is really relaxing. They do it to soothe their nervous systems, and it was working on mine. I agree that cat purrs are incredibly relaxing. Livy, well, I hope you can have a kitty again sometime. Although I'm sure your lab is a very good boy or girl as well. You guys hear Royal? Artractus says, Nick, you should record Royal's purr and make it into a channel point redeem for like 5 minutes. Oh, I should. Baby. Can you hear her? She wants outside. So she's an outdoor cat, or she's used to being an outdoor cat. Because when, I've explained this before, but when she was not getting along with the other cats in our neighbor's house, she basically became an outdoor cat. That was their solution. And so she's used to being outside at nighttime. We are slowly trying to make her more of an indoor cat. So we bring her in at nighttime. And she's still not quite used to it. Sometimes she wants out again. Eventually she mellows out and she'll chill. But there's a period at night right around now where she's usually like, okay, I want out again. And we're like, nope, out time is done. It is inside time now. So if you hear some sad meowing in the background, that's what's going on. What the heck is a yogurt soju, Nakoma? What is that? Tonight's beer, Livy, we're going to get to in just a moment. Just a moment. In fact, now might be the time. Right here. Right here. Thank you, Bolos. Hello, and welcome. Alina Phenomena, welcome. Welcome. Mosselus says, doing good. It's been a while since I've been here for many reasons, but it's nice to be back for a little bit. Well, I'm glad you could make it. And I do hope you are doing well. Well, you did say doing good, so I can take you at your word, I'm sure. Our tractor says her per channel redeem can be how she contributes to the rent. Actually, though, that's a really good idea. I should very much do that. That's a very good idea. I will record some purrs. I fell behind on the YouTube chat. Oregon Vault Girl said, I just 100%ed Culebra. I'm not sure what that is. And the Lost Souls. Kind of a point and click puzzle game with some stealth involved. Oh, that sounds cool. I'll have to check it out. Oh, a little bit of this and that. Thank you for subscribing to our friend FamCam. I'm sure you'll love his ASMR. And on that note, please, friends, if you are on the YouTube side of things, go check out a little bit of this and that. I went and watched some of their videos after the stream the other night. Super chill. Very, very tingly. I love the just the lo-fi chatting and you know, hanging out vibe. Really nice. So please do go check and support another great ASM artist. Oregon Vault Girl says TikTok has been my go-to for finding new music lately. Hard to find German metal in Oregon. The great thing about the internet is it's all out there. It's all out there. I've never actually watched sumo wrestling Killamillo, but I have to say I've always been kind of curious how it actually plays out. Fire goals, yes, you kitty. That cat is mad fluffy and cute, it's true. And she is a little sassy. She's definitely got some sass. Killamillo asks, in Canada, do you guys have your own college hockey league? Like us, but with Canadian colleges. I don't know that we do. There's like a WHL, like a Western Hockey League. But I don't know if there's like a university or college league. Like I know that the university I attended had sports teams, but I do not know if a hockey team was one of them, weirdly. Probably. I don't know. I actually don't know. If there is a league, I've never heard about them playing games. Not that I'm aware of. So I don't know. Alright. Hey, FamCam popping up in the YouTube chat there. The purr and the downpour combo to knock us out. Livy, what game do you think you're going to request? By the way, that list is pretty out of date, so if you want me to play a game that's not on that list, feel free to ask. I have not updated that list for quite a while. Ilks is just stopping by to say hi before sleeping. I hope you're doing good. I am, thank you. Ilk, I appreciate you stopping on in. And I hope you have a great night. I hope you sleep well. Sleep well. Elena Phenomena, I'm glad you enjoy our vibes. Also, I like your NASA badge there. Very good. Beanard, hey. Beanard says, honestly, a royal themed main channel video would be cool. You could tell the royal story, get some cat sounds, and maybe throw in some of your history with pets. It's a nice idea. I don't know if I could get her to like stay still long enough to hang out for a video, but maybe. That would be a sweet idea, actually. I will keep that in mind. Thank you for the recommendation or the suggestion. Oh my gosh, I feel you. I feel you. Taxes are the worst. I have not done mine yet. Gotta do them. In Canada here, they are due at the end of this month. Jacko Pops is doing a puzzle in the living room while listening to the ASMR Nerd. Nice. I hope that puzzle's going well. Okay, Nicoma says, according to Google, yes, there are several college and university hockey leagues in Canada, primarily organized under U Sports and the Canadian Collegiate Athletic Association. 48 teams in 3 conferences, competing for the University Cup. Never heard of it. Good to know, though. I don't know if our universities and colleges here in town are part of that league, or if they play, and if they do play, where they play. I feel like that's something I would have heard about, but I guess not. Yeah, you like the lights, Bolos? Yes, we have a few people in the chat here playing Crimson Desert Galileo. Yeah, that's what I've heard. The game is just... it has no restraint. No restraint. Almost certainly, Drake. Almost certainly. Lots of outtakes, no doubt. Fair enough, Beanard. Yeah, it's the worst one. Taxes are even more complicated than usual. Okay, gang. I've reached the bottom of the chat in both chats. So I'm going to leave you with this pretty game and this lovely music of this pretty game while I go get tonight's beer. And I might be another minute because I'm gonna go take an extra little bit of insulin because my blood sugar is going a little up. It's a little high. So, but I will be back shortly. In the meantime, talk amongst yourselves. No, you can't light the channel on fire before I'm gone. That's just not how this works. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Okay, I gotta pretend I didn't see that. I will be back in a few minutes.
Everybody! Hi, Dr. Nick!
Bunger! Bunger, bunger, bung, 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 bung.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Drake? What were you saying? Oh yeah, I've just been watching the chat the whole time. I've been right here. That's a lot of flames though, you know, it's a lot of fire. That was a lot of fire. Right, how I was away, that was a lot of fire. Smooshy will take care of you. That's right, that's right. Smooshy's super chill. Do not burn this forest. B-Nerd is right. You gotta watch the poor mushrooms. They're gonna be fried mushrooms. Thank you, Livy. Thank you. At least respect me enough to wait until I'm off camera before lighting the chat on fire. Shearwater, how you doing? Ah, dear. Cyrena, good to see you. Even though you are lighting the chat on fire. Hollow Clips, welcome back. The music is a vibe despite the forest fire. Man, you guys got busy with some scamps as well. Dang. Nah, beer has enough water in it that it would put out fires, not light fires. You need like a hard liquor to be an accelerant, I think. I've legitimately considered getting a mini fridge for up here. True story. Oh, you like some Minecraft, Livy? Yes, we can definitely do that. Yeah, I'd be happy to stream some Minecraft. Anything in particular you're looking for? Like survival or creative or just anything? I could, Drake, I could. Yes, we could play on Drake's server. That's the last time I streamed Minecraft where I was playing, and it was a good time. Beer only lights up a cozy fire in your limbic system. Indeed. Yeah, what's up? Emmett, any interest in new Starfield update? Yeah. Yes, I have downloaded it. I've not played it, but I am very keen to check out the Freelance update. Because I would really love to get back into that game, you know? Chris, welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Jake Spring says can we stream some Thief, some Subnautica, some Exo 1-2. I mean, if you want to spend some channel points, we can do all of those. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. We could stream some Cyberpunk too. It's all available. We could do any of this. But first, tonight's beer. This is a fun looking one. Tonight's beer is the Dino Sour Power Rocket Pop. Alright, so a couple weeks back I had a Dino Sour from Phillips. They have a whole line of these beers. They're fruity sours. We had a key lime Dino Sour. This one is a Rocket Pop, so it's supposed to taste like those popsicles, you know, which I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to taste like, but I think they were like a cherry and a lemonade, maybe, you know, like the red, white, and blue ones. And so this is apparently a Rocket Pop flavored beer, which, if you ask me, sounds kind of wild, but we'll see. We've got some fun dinos. They're just enjoying their popsicles, probably, you know. It's a little stronger. It's a 7%, so a little stronger than the last one. Maybe that's the power part. Dino Sour Power. But as usual, the can design is excellent. Excellent. Those dinos just having a grand old time. Attractive. You have some chilled Sauv Blanc tonight. How very refined. Meanwhile, I've got my dinosaur popsicle beer. Oh, that sounds very nice. Take Spring says they spent points. No worries, I have ways to go before I can afford such events. Well, there's lots of people here with points. Maybe you could convince someone as well, I don't know, to spend on your behalf. Well, thank you for spending your points on the blood sugar checks. That does keep me alive, so. Elena, is it Elena or Elena? Elena? please let me know if I'm mispronouncing it. Says, I have literally never seen that, but it has strong vibes of my childhood. The popsicle, I hope, not the beer itself. That would be not a great thing to be feeding a child. Cherry lemonade and raspberry bolos. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right, have a good night, Nakoma. Here's a few free mic scritches just for you. No, it's supposed to be like Rocket Pops. That's the idea. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. Sleep well, Nakoma. I'm glad you could be here, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful week. Dino beer sounds way better. Does it look more attractive? Oh man, there's beers like every kind of beer these days, Beanard. Every kind of beer you can imagine. The craft beer renaissance of the last decade or so has been insane. Alina or Elena, either is fine. Okay, we'll go with Alina, if that's alright. I think that's how I am inclined to pronounce it, but Derpal Lord, I am sorry. I feel ya, but hopefully we can make your morning a little easier. The design of the beer is giving you the vibe of Rocket Pops. That is the correct answer. You grew up in a zero alcohol community. Okay, well, then that makes sense that it would not remind you of beer. We will try it out. We'll try it out. Okay, let's crack this open. We'll see how it tastes. I think it's going to be quite sweet. It seems quite sweet. Hopefully it's not too sweet for my diabetic soul. Alright, let's adjust the microphones so you guys get the highest quality pour sounds. The middle part is Len, like Lenny. Oh, Elena, then. Elena. But not many people on Twitch say it like that, and it truly doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. You know, it's the way you prefer to pronounce. Then I'll tell you, like, from a streamer's perspective, I would rather pronounce it the way you want to pronounce. So if I can, I will. Elena. It shall be. Okay, let's pour this out. It smells very fruity. All right, here we go. It looks very pretty. So busy. So much fizz. So this is insanely bright. This color is wild. Check this out, you guys. Look at this. It looks like a brightest fruit punch. It looks like Kool-Aid. It looks like cherry Kool-Aid. This is, I don't know what we've got here. It smells a little bit like cherry Kool-Aid. Yeah, it looks like Hawaiian Punch. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also, it's very fizzy. It's just going over there. It's just going. So, we'll see. Just readjusting the mics here. Don't mind me. Alright, friends. What have we toasted for a lot? 2 dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are really rad. I think they're just cool. Wait, did we do that last time? I was going to say two kitty cats because kitty cats are cute, but I feel like we did that recently. So I'm like, no, we'll do dinosaurs. Okay, you know what we're toasting tonight? Awesome backlighting. All right. 2, upgrading our spaces so that we can be in a space that we love. Something we enjoy. All of the above. Whatever you want to toast. Cheers. Cheers, friends. To the moon. Yeah, that's a good one. To the moon. And the safe return of the Artemis 2 astronauts. There. That's much more meaningful. Cheers. Wow. That's very sweet. I was like, maybe a little too sweet for me. Like, it's, like I can taste the tartness of the sour. There's clearly a sour base under there. But it's very juicy. It tastes like they added quite a bit of juice post-fermentation. I'm assuming that's what they've done. I'm going to read the beer lore here because I actually neglected to do so. It says here, Dinosaur Power Rocket Pop packs a delightfully tart bite. Soured with our house-cultured lactose strain, fruit juice is added pre- and post-fermentation, balancing the tart tang with juicy fruit sweetness. So there you go. It is both. It is in there for the fermentation, but then they add it afterwards as well. And that's why it looks like Kool-Aid. And that is why it tastes so sweet. Well, I'll sip on it. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on my blood sugar. Hopefully it's not a problem. But I will sip at it gently. A little sour with a big sweet is exactly what it is, Elena. That is exactly what it is. All right. Which, you know, if that's your thing, then that is great. I don't dislike it. I think it's just a little sweet for my palate. Definitely you can tell that fruit juice has been added post-fermentation. Pardon me. It is wildly red. It's super red. Let's put the mic fuzzies back on. Attractive said, I tried some Japanese Sapporo beer the other night, and it was yum. Makes me excited about all the different new drinks I'm going to try in Japan. Yes, I'm sure there'll be many, many exciting things to try, to taste. Derpalord says, last 10 days working at my current place. You're in the home stretch now, Derpalord. Did some food courier stuff for the weekend as a side gig. Ended up earning more per hour than where I currently am. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Get out of there. Get out of there. I mean, you are getting out of there, and I'm glad. And I'm glad. Elena says, yeah, but because I stream too. Oh, do you? I did not know. I also feel like it's so hard to remember how to say people's names. It is. Elena, what do you stream? How did I not know this? What kind of things do you stream, if I may ask? It is tough to remember how to say people's names sometimes, and I know I screw it up sometimes. Yeah, it can be tough, and I think people are generally pretty understanding. But I always do make an effort, at least. I do try. Glad you all enjoyed the pour sounds. Gorog, you want to try it out? If you like a sweet sour, I'm sure you will enjoy this. It is quite sweet though. Mix some Guinness in. No, thank you. That does not sound good. That was a lot of good toasts. I actually have not seen the Artemis 2 astronauts speak since their return. I've just seen a bunch of photographs. That's crazy, Derpalord. I'm glad you're getting out of there. NASA throwing people into the ocean from space since 1961. Also, Steel Neko, good to see you. What is this quote, Drake? I don't even know in the context. What? One day it's gonna turn up out of context, and we're gonna be like, "What? What? What?" Blinking Firefly, what's up? What's up? Whisper sweet nothings to you. I whisper, but I can't promise it's gonna be sweet, and they're probably not nothings. I yap about a lot of things, but not nothings. Only things. Elena says, "Oh, I'm not actually streaming much right now. I'm recovering from a head injury." Oh, I'm sorry about your injury. I do hope that you are recovering well. Gotcha. Cool. Awesome. Well, when you're back at streaming, let us know. I'd like to come drop by. Okay. All right. Thank you for understanding, Blinking Firefly. But what I am going to whisper about shortly is this your game, Smushi Come Home. Shall we play some Smushi Come Home? That is, after all, what the title says we are going to do here, and we have not done it yet. So I guess we better. Okay, let's pick up from where we left off. So this game is really cute. It's a 3D platformer. We play as this little mushroom guy. He got picked up from his home by a crow and flown far away and then dropped, and we're trying to get home. That's pretty much what it is. We're just trying to get home as this cute little mushroom guy. So let's do it. Okay, why did it do that? Okay, that's better. Oh, pardon me, one moment, friends. Just have to readjust this. For some reason it keeps wanting to go full screen. And I'm like, no, if you go full screen, I can't see the chat. That ain't no good. Also, the game has this absolutely adorable pixel art style. Like lo-fi pixel art. Isn't it lovely? That's right, our little brother mushrooms are waiting for us at home. We gotta get back. Isn't the mushy so cute? So cute. Alright. I have to remind myself of the controls here. Right, we can glide. Breath of the Wild style. And we can climb as well. If we land on a surface like this, we got these little hooks like that. I guess it's not really a climb, but we can like cling to the side of things. Okay, now, goodness, what the heck were we doing? I gotta remember what we were doing. Blinking Firefly says this is fully my kind of game. It's really cute. And it's got kind of an old school 3D platformer feel, so it's like, it reminds me of like an N64 era kind of platformer. So if memory serves, last time we played, we had, there we go. Okay, so we got some notes, which are kind of like a quest log. We had to help out a guy so that he would give us his blueberry, or his bluebee. He called it his bluebee. And then we gotta go take that blueberry, and we gotta give it to a salamander in a log so that the salamander will move, so that we can get on to the next area. That's what we're doing here. Blondie Boo, welcome. Congrats on your 3-stream watch streak. Welcome. That's right, Beanard. Yeah, I think that might have been the names of our little brother mushrooms. That's right. This isn't the ultra pixelated mode, Steel Neko. It can be more pixelated. It's pretty pixelated, but it can be way more. Yo, I can't see. This is the ultra pixelation mode. Yo, I can't see mode. It has its own appeal, but it is quite difficult to play this way, I must admit. True to the name of the setting, I can't really see. So I think we had it on medium, and that seemed like a good middle ground, where you can see the pixels, but not so much that you can't see the forest for the pixels. Rachel, it is wonderful to see you. Rachel over in the YouTube chat joining us. How are you doing? It is really nice to see you in the chat, Rachel. How have you been? How are things? Facebeast says Mushroom Homie is like Tomb Raider with his climbing hooks and the flips he does. Yes. Lara Croft and the Legend of Mushroom Guy. Yo, what's up, Eric? Yes, coins for blueberry, and we need those blueberries to get that lizard out of the tunnel, yes. Which will lead Smushi home, or so we think. Yeah, big N64 vibes. Okay, this signpost. Anemone Woods Highway, Ancient Passage Highway, Myrtle Pools Highway. I think the Myrtle Pools is maybe where we got... I'm pretty lost, actually. Oh no, never mind. This is where we need to go. Ancient Passage. This is where the, yeah, here we go. This is where we place the blueberry, so that this salamander, or whatever it is, will move for us. Lizard, salamander, newt. Hard to say. Hard to say. Yo, M. Loudon, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy 40 months anniversary, M. Loudon. Happy 40 months. I'm gonna tap on this tater just for you. Apparently, that brought the hype train to town. We have a level 1 hype train that's rolling up to the station. If you would like to get on board the train to Hypeville, well, now's your chance. You know how this works. If we fill up the bar, there's another bar. And if we fill up that bar, there's another bar. They just keep coming. But, depending on the hype level, you get different emotes when it's over. You get like exclusive emotes. So higher hype level, more exclusive emotes. I think is how it works. Yo, Derpalord, thank you for those 2 gift subs. Derpalord gifting subs to Rando Lopez and to Cryptic Charlie. Rando Lopez and Cryptic Charlie, welcome on in. I'm tapping on this potato for M. Loudon, but also for you too. Derpalord, thank you for the very kind gift subs. And thank you for supporting this community and for boarding the hype train, which is now 75% of the way to level 1, just like that. Or level 2, I guess. Derpalord gifting a sub to Blinkin' Firefly. Derpalord, that is really generous. Derpalord, you're being very kind here. Very, very giving. Thank you. Thank you. Blinkin' Firefly, welcome on into our potato pals. Yeah, that is indeed a potato. I'll leave it up for you to decide whether it's a real potato or not. Skill testing question. Is it real or not? But please do enjoy your subscription benefits, including access to all our fine potato-based emotes, as well as ad-free viewing and whatnot. Derpalord, thank you once again for the very kind gifts and for welcoming those folks in so warmly to our sub-club. Hold on a second here, though. I'm going to take this opportunity to scroll back up because I missed M. Loudon's message. M. Loudon said, so hey, it's been a while. IRL has been nuts with family health, but trending in the right direction. I'm glad to hear it. Health stuff is always so stressful. I'm glad that it's heading the right way. Some good news, though. My hair is like a foot plus long now. Nice. That's rad. Been putting it in ponytails for months. And how do you enjoy having long hair? Or I shouldn't assume. How do you find having long hair? Maybe you enjoy it, maybe you don't. Not sure. But how do you find it? Okay, things are popping off here. We are now level 2 hype train at 35%. What is happening? What is happening? Yes, Blinking Firefly, you were gifted a sub by Derpalord. Wow, Derpalord says being unsubbed is punishable by death, so I guess y'all better make sure. That's pretty harsh. I don't think I would make that rule. White Wolf, hello. Welcome back. A bit of vision loss from surgery. I do hope that is also trending in the right direction. That you are recovering. Okay, what's happening? Derpalord has gifted a sub to Elena Phenomena. Derpalord, you're out there taking names. Derpalord, thank you so much for gifting those subs. And Elena, welcome on in to our Potato Pals, to our humble sub club, our sub club. Attractive, thank you so much for the hype biddies. I appreciate that. Nakoma, thank you also for the hype biddies. M. Loudon, thank you for the hype biddies. My goodness, what is going on here? And Derpalord gifting that sub to White Wolf. You guys, thank you, Derpalord, once again. Really generous. Derpalord making sure that no one is going to be punished for not being subscribed. Derpalord laid down the law, but then made sure that, everybody would be okay. Everybody would be okay. Welcome back on in, White Wolf. Please do enjoy your subscription benefits granted to you so kindly by Derpalord. You are recovered to 99%. Excellent. That is wonderful to hear. Kicking ass and chewing bubblegum all out of ass. I don't think that's how that quote goes, but also, I can say ass because you know who's not here. The fun police. Unless Eyelash is hiding somewhere. It's possible Eyelash is just lurking. Oh, dang it, Drake, you can't do this to me. The betrayal. You can't do this to me. Oh, man. Oh, yes, Rachel, I know. I was just saying earlier in the stream, I was opening boxes just today, unpacking boxes just today that have been sitting here for like a year, so there's that. How's the new house, though? Rachel, how is the new house? Derpalord's gotta slow down. Derpalord with the gift sub to Handsome Dashing Princess. Okay, this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Oh, you were so close to that level 3 hype train. That's okay though. You were like right on the cusp. What y'all get out of your hype chests, y'all? What y'all get out of your hype chests? I don't even know what this is. Oh whoa. Oh yeah, Spill the Tea is a pretty good one. Thank you all. That was really kind. Thank you for your gift subs, your cheers, your kind support of this channel, this community, and for so generously gifting those subs, Derpalord, to some fantastic folks here so that they can enjoy this stream to its fullest. Yeah, chat was motoring there. I think I might have missed some stuff. I hope not too much. M. Loudon said, having long hair is fun. My hairline has been deciding since senior year. I think that's supposed to be receding, perhaps. Since before I turned 18, so I may as well have fun with it, with what I have at 35. Absolutely, 100%. Just own it and enjoy what you got. Totally agreed. Blinking Firefly has already found the flaming potato. It's a popular one. Naga says, yeah, Nick, sorry if you aren't subbed to your own channel. It's death. Wait, am I subbed to this channel? I don't even know. If I say something in the chat, if I say, yo, we're good. I'm a 94-month subscriber. We're all right. I will not be murdered today. Very juicy. Very, very juicy. Frodo and taters. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got both. We got both. That's for the wild timing of my return earlier drink. Rude. We've got a low poly potato. We've got a pixel potato. We got all kinds of stuff. We got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's hard to stay on top of chat when it moves quickly, huh? Still Neko, did I miss your 30 stream watch streak? I am sorry. How dare I? That is a substantial streak. Congratulations on 30 streams in a row. Dang. Dang. Thanks for being here all those streams, Still Neko. We got raw taters. We got baked taters. You can take your pick here. You can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I know I'm loud and only 94 months. I need to get with it. Get with it. Oh yes, I do like me a baked potato as well. Okay, we were talking about raw taters actually a few streams back. We have some people in the chat here who would disagree with you, Elena, who would say, eat those raw taters. I'm not going to call anyone out, but I know we have some raw tater eaters here in the chat. Nuclear Lotus. Interesting name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome. I was not calling you out, Derpalord. I was not calling you out. As long as they're not green. That's right. Nice, White Wolf. You found your Commodore 64. Love how the keyboard was the whole system. I know, it's so cool. It's just inside this. It's a really nice compact little thing, eh? Cool design. Cool design. Derpalord, I'm sorry you have to face the world, but I do hope that your work is tolerable today. You're allergic to taters? Oh no. They're such a versatile food. I'm sorry to hear it, Elena. Baked is just raw potatoes put in a microwave. Sure. Yeah, sure. But by definition, then it is not raw. Oh man. FazeB says, I know Nick secretly works as a rock band guitar player and rocks all night at dance clubs. I mean, maybe I'm a secret rock band guy. Who knows? I swing my long hair to hype up the crowds. It's true. That's why I got the long hair. It's my headbanging hair. My headbanging hair. Yeah, that's really rude of them, Elena. That is extremely rude of them to not agree with you. Okay, let's give this guy his blue bee and see what happens. Hey, there we go. Oh, he's coming. That was delicious. Oh no, we have to get another one. Bring me another. Oh no. Wait. Are you serious? Yes. But can you please just move out of the way now? No. Bring food. Fine. Wow, that's very rude. Go away. Freaking rude, lizard boy. Okay, now we need to get another blue bee. Where are we gonna find another one? Well, we went to the Myrtle Ponds, Myrtle Pools previously. So I think we could try going this way, which is the Anemone Woods. Maybe there's another blueberry to be found over here somewhere. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Blinking Firefly says, I am so hungry now. I potatoes for weeks, but I live in a hotel room and can't make them. Oh, that is sad. I'm sorry. Could you get some like of the instant ones maybe, and like make them in a microwave? Like you can get the dehydrated ones. It's not quite the same, but it might hit that craving. At least, you know, until you can get some proper ones. Not to like rub it in or anything, but over the Easter weekend, I did have some mashed potatoes, and they were quite good. Oh, sweet potatoes are good, Elena. I'm allowed to say, oh, hey, so I asked when I did the bits. Have you ever played Baldur's Gate 3? I have, but not enough. I need to play more Baldur's Gate 3. That's a big game, and I need to get back to it, along with so many other games, truth be told. But it's pretty shameful that I've not played more of that game. Right, Jacopop, how about a please and thank you? Come on. Yeah, cute sleepy gecko, not that cute. Definitely sleepy, but not that cute. Kind of a jerk. Kind of a jerk. Moss pit hair. The moss pit comes later. Mosh pit for now. Drake, our friend Drake's heading off to bed, y'all. Drake says, alright, I've got to head to bed. Have a great rest of your stream and night. Good night, my friend. Good night, chat. Catch y'all later. Drake, thanks for being here. Thanks for making this place better just by chilling with us and keeping an eye on the chat and all that good stuff. Y'all, can we get a big round of applause or a big old hug for our moderators? They are truly the unsung heroes of this community. You have a great night, Drake, and please say hi to Jenny for us, and we will see you next time. Take it easy, my friend. Sleep well. Gotta mine this little rock. All right. Oh yeah, the balanced flowers. Whoa, where are we going? Whoa. Oh, hello there, whatever you are. What do you think this is? Yeah. This is, I'm afraid you can't live in these woods as a wistful elf, but you can live in them as a fungus, if you're willing to be a fungus. Yes, 100% Blinking Firefly. Boxed mashed potatoes will never hold a candle to homemade ones, but still, in a pinch. Oh, scalloped potatoes are so good. I've not had scalloped potatoes in a very long time. Can we stop talking about potatoes? Y'all are making me hungry. I'm Loudon says, pick next stream game is out of stock. Does it refresh each stream? It should refresh each stream. It's just that we've had one requested already this stream for the next stream, so. And I don't really want to have to remember multiple streams in advance, I guess. I guess I just thought it made sense to have just one per stream. But, next stream, you may request one. We've got some Minecraft coming up. So, what game were you thinking, Mladen? Is it an owl creature? It might be, or it could be a squirrel. I can't tell if it has a tail. Let's talk to it. Excuse me. For the last time, I am not a strawberry. Thank you, and goodbye. I never thought you were a strawberry. Wait. My bad. I thought you were that crazy girl who tried to eat me. Definitely wasn't trying to do that. I was just wondering if you'd seen any blueberries around here. Blueberries, eh? I can't say I've seen any here. But you could always check out the Crystal Caves. Crystal Caves? Yeah, stuff falls in there all the time. Pretty sure that cave is magic or something. I mean, the crystals flippin' glow in there. explain how that works. I really don't know. Magic. Oh. Well, where is this crystal cave exactly? To my right. You literally can't miss it. Oh, perfect. But these pesky vines showed up recently. Looks like nobody's getting in there until those vines get cut. It's times like this I wish I had a double-sided axe. That sounds really inefficient. But thanks for the help. And thank you for not thinking I was a strawberry. Well then. So we're gonna need something to chop this with. But what exactly, I do not know. Yeah, he's definitely not a strawberry, just in case you were thinking it. Definitely not. Oh, but there are strawberries up there, check it out. So that would be why people thought he was a strawberry. I can see it. I can see the resemblance. The strawberries are so good. Just got missed specied. I'm sorry, I assumed his species. I have played it on stream before, I'm loud, and we even have a character, Cluck Norris, that we were playing. Which is a slightly sadder reference now, I guess. Misfruited indeed. And my double-sided axe. Correct. How dare you guys presume he's a strawberry? Smooshy doesn't assume things like that. Wow, are you misspeciesing Smooshy? Okay. Well, that's all well and good. So we are going to have to go up there. Maybe there's a blueberry in the caves. But first, we're going to have to find a way to cut those vines. We do not have such a thing right now. What's this? What's this? Ooh, very good. Very good indeed. Miss Kingdoming, indeed. Ramen egg. Sounds good. I did just notice actually there's a hole. This big thing above us. It's like a stone mushroomy looking thing. Do you think there's any reason to see about what's on top of it? If anything? Wait, did we do this previously? I don't remember how we got up there. I just feel like this thing ahead of me here might have stuff on top of it. I don't know. Oh well, we'll worry about it later. It looks a bit like a bird bath. Yeah, maybe. You could be right, Steel Mecha. It could be. It could be. Well, let's go this way and see what's over here. Bolit Beach. Bolit Beach. Ooh, a new mushroom discovered. What do we got? Oh, 2 new mushrooms. Entoloma hoxeteteri. About this mushroom. Entoloma hoxeteteri, also known as the blue pink gill. Sounds color confused. It's a small and delicate species, yet it's quite distinctive with the all-around blue coloration. Truly a sight to behold if you come across one. The blue coloration could potentially be used as a natural blue dye, but further research is still needed. Smooshy's notes. These blue mushrooms really stand out, almost in a showing off kind of way. Wait a sec, are they blue to make other mushrooms jealous? Oh no, it's working! And Chalciporus piperatus. About this mushroom, nicknamed the peppery bolete. This mushroom is quite easy to identify with its beautiful orange spores. Although edible when thoroughly cooked, the mushroom has a very peppery taste. taste, hence the name Peppery Bolete. Smooshy's notes. Wait, why are there notes on here about the mushroom's flavor? I'm scared. Oh no. Oh no. Smooshy's just realizing. You're not wrong. You were not wrong, M. Loudon. Yeah. Yeah, Chuck Norris, for all his pop culture memery, you know, was in many ways also a problematic figure. But nonetheless, our character is named Chuck Norris in Baldur's Gate 3. Blinken says, I like mushroom flavor but not mushroom texture. Interesting. So would you enjoy like a, well, I was going to say a mushroom soup, but that usually has chunks of mushroom in it. Like a mushroom gravy, maybe? Oops. This game is so chill. Super chill. Can't get through here. Oh, there's something up there. Oh, how are we gonna get there? Oops. I guess we can swim. That's good to know. I wasn't sure. Now we know. Oh, what's going on over here? Myrtle Pool's that way, Anemone Woods that way. Okay, yes, well. I can see, mushrooms are a little spongy in their texture. They can also sometimes be a little slimy, so I get that. You like the umami, but the chunks would need to be sifted out. Gotcha. Yeah. I can see it. I've never really been bothered by mushroom texture, but I can see why one might be. Where are we going? Oh gosh. Oh, we've got a little person here. Or, person's a strong word. A creature. Up, up. Ooh, they've got a sharp pointy thing. Looks like a pin. This might help us. M. Loudon says, fair on that. Just wanted to gently inform you in case you didn't know. Yeah, I think it was something that I came across sort of later in his life. Like, there was that period of time where he was just, you know, all the Chuck Norris memes and jokes, and at that time I didn't really know about his more problematic things that he had said. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, but cottage cheese is so delicious, Derp Lord. And Loudon, I'm glad you can make it out. I'm glad you could be here for a little bit, and I'm glad to hear that things are looking up for you and your family. I hope that things continue to move in the right direction, and I hope we get to see you again sometime soon. It's nice for you. Nice of you to drop by. Have a good one, M. Loudon. All right. Hop, hop. Hello. I love how timid Smooshy is about everything. Another apprentice. Come to learn the ways of the blade. Actually, hop, hop. Do not fear the blade, Squishy Mushroom, for it is not a weapon, but a tool. What is going on here? I am a master of said tool. And said tool holds great power. Power that must be shared. Shared? For a small price. Hop, hop. What exactly is this blade thingy for? Paths may be blocked. Souls may be trapped. But the ways the blade can free them. a slash here, and a hiya there. I guess it sounds pretty useful. What's the price for this blade tool thing? The price, you ask? I merely request green crystals in exchange for such awesome power. How many do you want? 30 green crystals. Up. Very close. We have 26, so we actually almost have enough green crystals to learn the way of the blade. But we can't just yet, so we're gonna have to go find a few more. Just a few more. Hup. That is quite the tragedy. But my offer shall stand if you choose to return. Oh, there's a bunch more over here. Okay. Yeah, they're like sewing pins and needles. Okay, well, I'm sure there's gotta be a few more green crystals around here. Oops. What's all this? It's sparkling. It looks like something is missing here. Okay, so we gotta find something to put it back there. And then also, there's a certain type of flower we gotta find and place in these shrines, I believe. So let's see what we can find. Right, I forgot we have a sprint. Kind of a Zen garden thing going on here. Another green crystal. Oh, a couple more. Oh, we just got an achievement. We've collected 100 crystals. Tonight, Smooshy gets tempted into the dark world of Slash fanfic. This game is super mellow. Yakinono is nice, isn't it? It's got really good vibes. I just like it. Beanard says he seems desperate for an apprentice. If Smooshy had some street smarts, he'd haggle him down to 15 crystals, right? But Smooshy does not have street smarts. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. Blinking Firefly, it is. I bought it on sale, on the Steam holiday sale, and it was like maybe $10, I think. I can't quite remember. Okay, the Myrtle Pool's this way. Wait, we have been here, right? We've just come full circle, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is where the guy with his blue bee was. Oh yeah, totally. This dude. This chill dude. Sorry, little mushroom. You bought the only blue bee I had. But I've seen others around here if you're looking for more. Where? Well, let's see. Oh, there's a pretty chill cave nearby. Might be worth checking out, little mushroom dude. Just head on over to Anemone Woods. Okay, thanks. Right, so that's the cave that we were informed about. The crystal cave with the magic. Okay. Crap. Now we saw another crystal somewhere up here maybe. Shoot. We saw a crystal. There's like a kind of like a thing overhead, like a fence. Where was that? This one right here. Nice. Here we go. This will be enough, I think. 33. There we go. And then there's these purple crystals as well, which are used for other things, I guess. Thank you, Yakinono. Anemone Woods. there anything else? Ooh, look at that over there. There's a crystal over there. Not of the color that we need, mind you, but let's go get it anyway. Now, where was that? It was up here, right? Somewhere. Right there. Eh. Nice. Derp Lord, thank you for the blood sugar check. Yeah, I should keep an eye on it because it was a little high earlier. And this beer is kind of sweet. But you know what? Good news. It's coming back down. 9.6, so it's at the high end of okay. So hopefully it continues to drop like that. That's the hope here. Ah, nice. Thanks, Beanhard. I gotta explore everywhere. It's just how I am. Now it looks like there's something. There's totally something on top of that bird bath, eh? And there's something on top of that wooden post out there as well. Ooh, check it out. There's also a few. Oh shoot, hopped right over. A few green crystals right here. Okay, so getting on top of that there, bird bath. Let's see about it. Let's see about it. There's also, man, there's lots of little cubbies and corners around here that could have stuff hiding in them. Oh, like that. Like that. Naga, how could you? How could you? Well, Smooshy looks like an amanita type mushroom. The red dots suggest that Smooshy might actually be poisonous. So we do not the Smooshy. Do not the Smooshy. Alright. Okay, now how? Oh, do you think we can get there from this flower? Maybe. I think if we time it just right, we can do. Ha! Look at that. Yo, bro's got pencils. What's he setting up here? What is this? What are you doing? What has he got? Almost done. Steel Necklace says, imagining tripping on Smushi. Oh man, it'd be a bad trip because he'd be guilty. He'd be guilty. Is he making a plane or maybe fireworks? I don't know. Almost done. Just need to strap the thing to the thing. Hi. What the? How'd you get up here? Yeah, never mind. I need to focus. My launcher device is almost done. Launcher device. What's it for? You see those strawberries over there? Yep. They look juicy and delicious. Oh, this is totally the creature that was trying to eat the other one. And I want to eat them all. So I'm going to bring them down by launching pebbles at them. Pretty simple, see? But they're like twice your size. How could you possibly eat all? Oh, trust me, I can eat all of them. Oh. All of them. Right. God, I'm getting sidetracked. I still need to get the final piece for my launcher. What's this final piece exactly? It's a red elastic band that'll let me launch pebbles. I think I saw it near one of these flower pots earlier. But hey, if you happen to see it, please bring it to me. It's for a good cause. Sure. I'll keep an eye out for it. Thanks, Mushroom. Alright, so down by these flower pots, we're looking for a red elastic band. Alright, we'll have to go do that in a moment. There's quite a few flower pots here. But now, from here, it looks like we can glide down to that pool, the bird bath, so... Yo, what's up, bakery guy? Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome. How you been? Just poop as you eat, it's fine. Just one continuous cycle. Like, a cycle implies that it... Never mind. This is not a closed loop situation. Oh, hey, this guy is going to give us some stamina, right? So we can glide further. I think so. Hi there. Oh my. A gliding mushroom. That's me. You've received the essence of wind, yes. Yep. I spoke with a forest wisp before and they let me have some. Very interesting. It must have been for a good reason, so very well. You may have some of mine. Yay, essence of wind. My glider feels a little stronger. I should find more. You know, it is Yakinono. It's a simple little game, but it's well made. It's got a lot of heart. It's quite charming. Especially if you pick it up on sale. I think it's a great get. Like, it's really cute. Probably would be a really good Steam Deck game, actually. Thanks. Take care, little mushroom. Excellent. Okay, so we've made some good progress here. We found lots of stuff in this area. Now we need to go find an elastic band. And yes, I know we need to go talk to the sword guy and get the sword power. We will do that. But first, let's see about finding that elastic band. Now, I must confess, as many of you know, I am colorblind. Specifically, I have what they call protanopia, which means I don't see red very well. And red on green is especially difficult. So we are looking for a red elastic band in a green environment. It's totally possible that I will miss it. So if you happen to see a red elastic band around here somewhere, please do let me know. Do let me know. Bakery guy says, doing well. Thanks for asking. Purchased my first home. What? That's huge. That's better than well. Got my keys last Monday and have been moving. I'm tired, boss. Moving is so freaking tiring. Moving is just such a pain in the butt. Not to discourage you, but literally today I was still opening some boxes that we had here. We moved here over a year ago. So, but I wish you the best with your move. That is huge. Congrats on the house. That's massive. I really hope that you love it. Oh, check it out. I think I found it. I found it. A band of elasticity. Yeah, those little wood, whatever the heck they were, the one that gave me the essence of wind, definitely has Korok vibes. For sure, Naga. That sounds alright, Derpalord. Sounds like it'll improve the day slightly. Receive the essence of wind by going to Taco Bell. Ha ha, very funny. Mushroom breath of the wild, basically. No, I don't want any mushroom breath. I mean, it is not open like Breath of the Wild. I wouldn't necessarily... I mean, the gliding is very Breath of the Wild. And I imagine at some point we'll have climbing, much like Breath of the Wild. But I'd say that's about where the similarities stop. Oh, I missed one of those. Oh wait, look at this more. We were saying the essence of wind was like Pokemon. Oh yeah, you're right. That's right, we were. I remember that. Yeah, this whole game is quite Nintendo coded, is it not? Yeah, totally. I can no. It's moving it's a big thing. It's really disruptive for a long time. It can be really disruptive. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm like a great example of timeliness when it comes to getting things unboxed when moving. But you know, that's the thing, right? It's like you gotta move, you gotta like take all your stuff, move it all somewhere else, unpack it all, set it all up again, figure out where it's all gonna go. And you gotta do that while continuing with your normal life, going to your job, doing the chores, making food, cleaning the kitchen, whatever, doing laundry, just all the other stuff has to keep happening. But on top of that, you have to literally move all your stuff and unbox it again and put it somewhere on the other end. And I don't know about you guys, but I have too much stuff. I have so much stuff. That is one thing that this move made very apparent to me, is that when you're entrenched somewhere for a while, like we are in our last place for 8 years, when you're entrenched somewhere for a while, you don't realize how much you accumulate until you have to move it all. And then you're like, oh no. Oh no. So, it's just how she goes, but. Bakery Guy says, I absolutely love it. But yeah, at this point, most things are being put into the garage and we'll slowly work through it. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Wife is also pregnant. Whoa. Life changes. That's huge, Bakery Guy. Well, congratulations to you and your wife on the new house, on the little one on the way. That's a lot. Big life changes. That's wonderful to hear. Congratulations to you both. Guess what I've got? Too busy to guess. Must finish launcher. Don't you need this to finish it? Wait. You found the elastic band. Yep. I knew you'd find it. I can finally finish this launcher. Nice. And done. This does not look very safe. You should probably not be sitting inside or standing inside that elastic band, friend. Looks good. I'm glad you think so, because I'll need you to help operate it. Wait, what? It'll be easy. I've never operated anything like this before. Look, all you gotta do is aim at the strawberries and launch pebbles till they get knocked down. Simple, right? I have terrible aim, so I'm honestly begging you. Alright, fine. Let's do this. Do we get a little shooting mini game? Oh, we do. Launch a pebble by holding and releasing A. Yo. Okay, this probably has a little arc to it, right? Let's see. Oh, did that not count? Nice. There goes one strawberry. Excellent. Okay, I was shooting the stems, but actually we just gotta shoot the strawberries themselves. This creature, whatever it is, better thank me for this. Oh, look at that big one. That big juicy one. I hope we get some strawberry ourselves. Nice, look at that big one. Okay. Last one. Nice. Look at them all. All right. Time to feast. I don't really eat that stuff, but they look yum. Oh, trust me, they are very, very yum. And I couldn't have done this without your help. So I want you to have this. You got a strawberry augmenter. This looks kind of weird. Is it even a mushroom? I found that earlier on my strawberry hunt. I'm not really sure what it is, but it kind of looks like you. Maybe it's your son. I don't have a son, but thanks. Anytime, mushroom. Nice. Got an achievement called Crazy for Strawberries. Steel Echo says this is actually more like Skyward Sword. That also has overworld levels. Yeah, maybe a little more like that. A little less open world. Sutari, thank you for the Mike Scritches request, by the way. Let's do that. Beanard says I moved so much with my mom growing up that it made me hate moving. That's why ever since college, I just don't have very much stuff, so it's easier for me to move. Honestly, probably the way to be. Yeah, I could see that though. Sutari says my wife and I are moving thanks to our well being contaminated. Ooh, that sucks. Thanks 3M for making firefighting foam with PFAS. What? Is that a lawsuit? That's awful. That's terrible. I really hope that you get some kind of, there's some sort of remediation or remuneration. This is how they launched Artemis, yes, with the little elastic band. Yeah, it's basically a slingshot. Smooshy gonna get bisected by physics in a rubber band. No, we're fine. Bakery guy says I'm going to Montreal in a month. I work for BMO. Oh, nice. I got selected to go. I'm gonna try the infamous Schwartz's Deli. I've never been to Schwartz's Deli, but I will say Montreal is a very cool city. I hope you enjoy your trip. Yeah, right? Props to this dude for logging those strawberries all the way up. Hey, Thorek. Thorek says, alright, work tomorrow, so I gotta head to bed. Oh yeah, I should probably do the same soon too. I'm glad I'm leaving with all these giant strawberries on screen. Doesn't it look delicious? You have a great week, Thorek. Have a very good night. Sleep well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for being here with us. Our tractor says, just made dinner and I come back to see this guy has got all the berries. Oh yeah, we got them for him. All the berries. No, we're not gonna make Smooshy pizza. It's not gonna happen, Face. Yakinono says, moving is a lot. The way you described it nails it to a T. It's like, how would I like to spend my free time relaxing and going for a walk outside instead of slithering around on my stomach running cables? Yes. Yeah, it's, I mean, you can only sustain that for so long, right? Yeah, what's up, Octo? Octo Doodle in the house. Good to see you, my friend. This game is super chill. Highly recommended. Heck yeah, we sniping. Sick 360 no scopes. Don't tell anyone this, but I mistook someone for a strawberry today. Did you almost eat them? No, but maybe. I don't know. That's really funny. All right. Okay, let's glide down here. And yeah, the heck is this? This looks like something, but I guess not. Doesn't look like something. Looks like a little rock on each level. I feel like I should pick it up and there should be a Korok in there. Whoa. Did not mean to fall this far down. Hey, Falcor! It's Falcor, friends. The bookworms are flying in. What's up, Falcor and friends? It is great to see you. How was your stream? Welcome Slightly sinful, only slightly though. Our Taxed, Sean D313, Shay the Bean, Andrew T67, DJ K Gorgeous, Tales from the Grim, welcome on in, and Falcor. How are you all doing, friends? Here, allow me to pause my gaming here for a moment. It's wonderful to see you. I'm so glad that you came to join us here. Thank you so much for choosing to come visit. Falcor, I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you reading tonight? I'm trying to remember what you were reading the last time we were there. I don't recall. Oh, it was like another one of the Oz books, like number 7 or something, I want to say. You're getting up there. It is wonderful to see you, as always, Falcor. Please, friends, if you are not already following Falcor, this is your opportunity. This is your chance. Take advantage of it. Seize the day. Carpe the diem. And make sure you go follow Falcor, one of my very favorite streamers here on Twitch. Fantastic, super cozy community, a wonderful, warm personality, and very, very tingly, soft-spoken reading. Also yappy, like me. So if you guys like that, you will like Falcor's stream. No offense, Falcor, but you know, you yap, right? Like we yap. It's how it is. No reading tonight. We're between books. Nice. Attractive backs that recommendation 100%. Also, Falcor does a little bit of gaming occasionally, so I'm sure you guys will love the vibe over there. I don't know if we got a shout out. Oops. Did we get the shout out? I didn't actually see. I'm gonna Falcor the Book Dragon. There we go. Y'all go hit that heart. I'll know if you don't. I'm watching you, okay? Do the right thing. Leia, good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. So, no reading tonight. Just yapping. Oh, we were just doing a cozy hangout. Also, my PC crashed partway through. Oh, that's not great. Hopefully that's something you can get sorted, diagnosed. It's a crappy time to have to buy a new PC, or PC parts even, for that matter. Everything's so flippin' expensive right now. That's right, still let go, you know. Falcor, viewers, community members, please make yourselves comfortable. If you've never been here before, my name's Nick. I'm the ASMR nerd. We do nerdy ASMR stuff around here. Around these parts, we kind of chill. We chat a lot. I play games occasionally, but mostly it's just an excuse to hang out and yap. Tonight we're playing Smushi Come Home, which is a charming little mushroom game. We play this little mushroom dude. We are trying to find our way home. It's that simple. We got picked up by a crow and dropped somewhere far away, and we're trying to find our way home. It's like a N64 inspired kind of 3D platformer, and it is charming AF. Super cozy. So please make yourselves comfy, and wonderful to have you here. Yeah, prices for PC parts these days are out of control, Bruce. Just right out. Right out. There's no control. No control to be had. Now, there's this spot, but we haven't found what would go here yet. I don't quite know what that would be. So we gotta keep looking for that. And then there's also supposed to be a type of flower that we gotta stick over here. But I don't think I've seen that flower yet either. So we gotta keep our eyes out for those things. But what we do have is we have enough green crystals to go and learn the way of the blade. Oh, what's all this? This is interesting. Oh, something in there. Maybe that goes on that Buddha statue. Okay, well, let's go get our blade, and then we should be able to get through there. And maybe that's what we're looking for. By the way, Falcor, as wonderful it is to have you here, if you got a raid and run, or raid and fade, as you introduced the term to me. Please do take care of yourself. If you gotta get to bed, get some food, whatever. So, but always nice to have you here too, of course. Louis says, Nick, any plans for some keyboard reviews this year? Yes, I have one that I've been sitting on for like months now. I just have to finish it up. It's very close to done. I just need to get it done, push it out the door. But yeah, there will probably be some more keyboard reviews coming this year, I reckon. Ace Trainer Wannabe says, nice, I'm dying to see you finish excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Yes, I know. We have some other Hobbs Barrow fans here too. I know our Attractive has been desperate for more of that. We will get to it. I had intended to play some, like, kind of January, February. But we can play it whenever. It doesn't really matter. Paul Course says, unfortunately, I do need new PC parts. Oh, well. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, it's not a great time. Maybe you can recycle some parts from your old machine, possibly. It just keeps crashing. Is that it? Could be a lot of things. It crashes can be a lot of things. Any chance it's overheating, maybe? Is it a video card issue? GPU problem? I don't know. Just throwing stuff out there. Any more Wamier boards coming up? Not currently, but that's not to say that there couldn't be. Not currently in the pipeline, though. Are Attractive excited for Hobbs Barrow? Yes. They apparently have a Hall effect or magnetic, either of the two. Very popular right now. The keyboard that I am going to be putting out a review for is indeed a Hall effect board. Yikes, Livy. That's tough. The popsicle beer is great. Tonight's beer is, for those who maybe didn't see, the Dinosaur Power Rocket Pop flavor. You know, at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this because it's quite sweet for sour. It's quite sweet because it has fruit juice added. But you know what? I'm enjoying it well enough. I think you just got to be in the right mood. I would say it wouldn't be my go-to sour. I would prefer something a little more actually sour and tart. But it's not bad. Classic. Some nice pudding caps. It's a nice look. It's a nice look. Alright, let's talk to our weapon-obsessed friend here. Hop hop. The small squish returns. What are you calling a small squish? Hi again. Perhaps you felt the blade's potential. I knew you couldn't resist. Hop hop. It can be yours for 30 green crystals. Okay, we can afford it now. The deal is struck. You found a blade of power. I probably shouldn't run with this out. I've made a knight of you, little squish. Thanks. Tread carefully as you harness the power of the blade, for you may use it to cut down vines blocking your path, but never unleash its awesome power on an individual. Okay, I won't. Yikes. Blinken says, I totally just ate the leftovers I was saving for tomorrow's dinner and it's 3:30 a.m. Oh no. Well, maybe you can get some of those store-bought mashed potatoes we were talking about, you know, the boxed ones. Slightly Sinful, thank you for the follow and welcome once again to our stream. Yeah, this game is super freaking cute. It's adorable. I absolutely recommend it you like the look and the vibe. It's a really charming little game, and not too expensive either. You can get it on Steam. It's called Smushi Come Home. Smushi Come Home. And thank you again for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to our community. Oh, we've got our sword out now. Do we just chop it? Chop, chop, chop. Nice. We did it. And what do we get for our troubles? A rock. Oh, it's a Buddha hand. Oh, I gotta carry it. Okay, can we glide with it? No. Ow. Alright. Apparently falling from heights does not hurt us. Good to know. There we go. Oh, but there's another one. We have to find both hands. We just found one. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Where might the other one be? How did you become one with the blade? Oh, 'tis a fitting tale. It all started with desolation, hopelessness. Whoa. I woke up in the forest, enclosed by nature's barriers, trapped beyond hope. But I noticed something shiny beneath me, peering from under the ground, beckoning me to its location. Whoa. I unsheathed it from the earth's core and cut my way to freedom. That's really cool, actually. The way of the blade is cool. Hop, hop. I quite enjoy the dialogue in this game. It is the right amount of ridiculous and cute. Some fun stuff. Okay, well, where might that second Buddha hand be? It's not up there. We're already on top of this your tree thing, right? And don't think it's up here, but this is a good vantage point so we can look around. Maybe we can see. There's a little cup on its side. Oh, I see something. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Aha. Oh, and another crystal. We'll have to come back for that. Can we swim with the hand? We can. Let's see what happens. Nice. Hey, we got the flower that we need to restore the shrine. Nice. And for our troubles we get whatever this is, I forget. A spore of energy. I feel a strong energy from within. Also, it's sticky. Yeah, Steel Neko, thank you for pointing that out to me. Clearly I missed that initially. So I think that lets us sprint further or longer. Pretty sure. Okay, well then, I think we've made some good progress here. We helped the strawberry person. We became one with the blade. We restored another shrine. What was it that strawberry person gave us again? It was strawberry augmenter, craft skin for 12 purple crystals. Oh, it's a new hat. That's what it is. Also, I just realized we forgot to get the purple crystal over here. Nice. Pardon me, friends. I just have to cough one moment. Much better. just get caught up on the chat here. I feel like I've missed a bit of chat. Let's get out of here. Back into the anemone woods. Very pretty view up here. Pretty place. And let me just scroll back a little bit. I also like that blade. Well, you were being a mushroom. I was studying the blade. Bruce says, Nick, you asked me about the Freelance update for Starfield. Yeah, I've heard good stuff about it. Are you enjoying it? The answer is that I really dig it. Great way to just wander around and find trouble. See, that's how I like to play those games. Terran Armada is pretty dope as well. That's good. I bought the Starfield Deluxe Edition or whatever, the fancy one, when it released, and so I have both Shattered Space and Terran Armada. So Levy says, I cannot wait to go see my older sister and go to the Indian buffet. Oh, that sounds like a good time. I hope you have a nice visit with your sister. Blinken says, yep, I think that's going to be my dinner tomorrow. Box mashed potatoes. Well, I do hope you can, you know, augment it a little bit, but, you know, the potatoes are a good start. Gonna fry up some potatoes for breakfast. That sounds good, Livy. I do enjoy me some breakfast potatoes. Maybe I should get some sleep first, though. Thanks, Buddha. Oh, your little sister's abandoned you, Blinken. I'm very sorry to hear it. I hope that's a temporary situation. What is an augmenter? Something that augments, I suppose. I think if you press on a strawberry hat in the inventory, you can craft it. Let's find out. I wonder if Smooshy will ever drop spores and produce more Smooshies. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Although, Smooshy said currently he does not have a son, so I am getting sleepy. It's getting close to time to wrap this up here, I think. But before we do, let's see about crafting. Ooh, nice! We crafted the strawberry shroomy. Oh, let's wear it. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Look, we got a little strawberry hat. Totally worth it. 100% worth it. Game of the year all years. I get to wear a strawberry hat. Oh, look at that. You got someone taking you up on your offer, Blinken. Got big sis situation going on. Alright. Let's see if this guy has anything to say now that we've shot down all the strawberries. You know, I used to be blue. Really? Yep. I think all this tanning turned me red. Well, I think the red suits you. Hey, that's really kind of you to say. Yeah, it's very strawberry-like. ... But not in an I want to eat you way. Oh, well, when you put it like that, I could stay red for a little while. Absolutely cooked. Slaying. Totally. This will do nothing to quell the psychos in chat trying to eat my friend, says Beanhard. He just looks more delicious now. Smooshy's gotta be careful. Some new age spiritual type person might try and eat him for insight into the nature of the universe. It could happen. FazeB says, hopefully later on you can continue on Little Kitty Big City. I actually thought about that tonight. I'd already announced that we were going to play this, but I almost went back on it because I was like, we should really go finish Little Kitty Big City. We were so close to getting our kitty home. It was very, very close. We should definitely go back and finish that game. Alright, y'all ready to go into the Crystal Caves in search of another blue bee? Let's see what we can find. I know, we have so many good games to play. Oh, the game decided to full screen again. Likes to do that. Alright, so we are in a new zone here. A new zone. Full of glowing crystals. How do they glow? Magic. A new zone, new music, new hat. We're doing great. This is oh shoot. Except for the part where we fall into the water. Not actually sure how to get up here, I have to be honest. You know what? That's a problem for another day. We'll figure that out next time. Because for now, I gotta wrap this up. I gotta head to bed, friends. It's definitely time for me to get to bed because, gosh darn it, I got work in the morning. So my friends, bit of a late stream tonight, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, the hat's amazing. Extremely good. Elena says, I'd say yes, but I think I'd probably have to be the big sib. Oh, talking about the sister offer. Yeah, we really gotta finish Little Kitty Big City, Naga. You are absolutely correct. Peanut says, I'd love to see Little Kitty Big City again as well. Those were awesome streams. Yeah, they were a lot of fun, and that game was also extremely cute. A similar vibe, actually, in some ways, to Smooshy. But next week, we're going to play some Minecraft. Because we had a request to play some Minecraft. Maybe I'll be joining Drake on his server again. That was a lot of fun last time. I'll have to talk to him and figure it out. Livy says, could be survival, or could it be a survival world, or does it have to be the server? All good if it's just the server. Could be either. I'm easygoing. If it was survival, would you want me to just start a new game? Just sort of a just vanilla Minecraft survival game, because we could totally do that too. In fairness, Drake's server is still like a survival server. It's just got a lot of mods on it, that's all. But yeah, we could totally start a fresh game. 100%. Almost 4 a.m. for you, Blinken? Oh my goodness. It's almost 1 a.m. for me here. Because I'm West Coast. West Coast. That was a very terrible W. West Coast. Yeah, we will definitely play some more of this game, though. Some more Smooshy in the future. I agree, Livy. This game is very cozy. And Ace Trainer. Falcor, thank you once again for coming on by. Thank you so much for the raid. It is always a delight to see you and your community, whether we are coming over your way or you are coming over this way. Also, a big shout out to Fireside Chats ASMR, who raided in earlier. Always a wonderful surprise to see them as well. So please go check out these other awesome creators. Go give them follows, give them some support, and enjoy some top quality tingles. Elena says, I love your shirt. Oh, thank you. I wore my NASA cap today when I had to go present to the Zoom board meeting. That's fun. Did anyone comment on your cap? Yeah, this is a very fun, trippy shirt. Many of you are familiar with regular channel sponsors Into the AM. They have the trippy graphic tees, amongst other things. They have all kinds of stuff, not just trippy graphic tees, but they certainly do have the graphic tees. This is one they sent. But they got lots of good stuff. This is one of my faves. One of my 3 space jellyfish teas from them. Yes, I have 3 space jelly teas. But they're just good. Also, this one glows in the dark, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Slightly Sinful, I'm glad you enjoyed the vibes here. Wonderful to have you here. I hope we could see you again. Libby says, I love the older ray tracing vids. Oh, like the Minecraft ray tracing vids. Is that what you mean? Well, I can make sure when I play that we've got some kind of, probably some shaders. I'll have to install some shaders, but it would be nice to do that because it's really pretty with shaders. Beanard, thanks again. Beanard was the one who suggested that we play Smushi Come Home in the first place. And it was a great suggestion, Beanard, so thank you again for that. And I thought we would go back to it tonight because it's just real chill. It's real nice. Of course. And we will come back to Smushi Come Home for sure. Attractive says, keen for whatever you want to play. Don't know much about Minecraft though. It's always good times. It's hard to go wrong with Minecraft. These nights are my favorite way to start the week. Well, mine too. So glad we get to do it together. I appreciate you too, Livy, and all of you friends. And this is Crystal Caves gave me PTSD from the hours we spent in Dungeon Siege. There will be no skicks in these crystal caves, I promise you. Not a skick to be found. Disgusting creatures. Phase Beast, thanks for being here as always. Glad you could make it out. Yeah, the glow in the dark stuff's really fun, isn't it? And the Scamp also says good night. Hey, before we wrap this up though, I'm gonna go find someone to raid because, like I said, we were the lucky recipients of a couple of awesome raids from a couple of awesome creators. So let's go find somebody that we can go visit, somebody we can go take all these good vibes to and hang out with. You know who we can go raid, who we have not seen in quite a while. James Bond 235. Longtime ASMR creator on this platform, longtime friend of the channel. Great guy. Let's go raid James Bond. If he is accepting raids, of course. Let's frickin' go. Looks like he's got some really cozy vibes going on there. James Bond, another great creator. You know, bit of the yappy, which is always nice. Really cozy vibes over there and lots of good triggers. I see he is making some keyboard sounds. He's click-clacking on a keyboard right now. So, a man after my own heart. If you are hanging out with us on the Twitch stream, sit tight. We'll be heading over to James Bond 235 stream in just a moment, like less than 60 seconds. If you're in the YouTube stream, you're gonna have to pop on over to the Twitch stream if you want to join us. But either way, friends, wonderful to see you all once again. Thank you so much for choosing to take time out of your busy lives, your valuable time, to be here to make this community what it is. It's better with you here, so thank you. I'll be back next week, next Sunday, for another stream, and I look forward to seeing you then. Maria, we're just wrapping up. We're about to raid James Bond, but Maria, it's wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for the 45-month resub. I'm doing great. I'm so sorry that it's the very end, but I hope we get to see you next stream, and I hope you have a wonderful week. The same to all of you. Thank you again, Maria. I appreciate it, and thank you to all of you. Thanks to the mods. Love you all. See ya. Catch you